regular taps for 1 mana, doesn't do anything else. They're also like slightly more complex now. Or there's some crazy ones that just have really dumb effects. And like Tabernacle, for example, is like a spell effect. Because it says creatures like at the beginning of your turn.
Wingstop, and I don't like their hot sauce, so I brought my selection.
Got it.
What colors do you usually play with?
I really like green, white. I play all the colors to be honest, because there's different cards in every effect that I like to play with. I also don't like to limit myself to 1 or 2 colors. I just like green, white because it's aggressive and it's simple. Most of the time it's like play a creature, attack your opponent.
The last deck I bought a long time ago, I think, was red green.
Red green's another really aggressive color.
Yeah.
But there's like blue and black are usually like slower effects. They're like slowly make your opponent discard cards or kill their creatures. So their creatures aren't very good, but their way to kill creatures is very good. And then blue's a lot of like draw cards and counter spells. So it's like make sure you don't do anything, make sure you don't do anything. I'm not doing anything either. I'm just making sure you don't do anything, and then eventually draw cards so that if we're trading 1 for 1 every turn. If we're just trading pawns and I get a pawn every turn, obviously I'll win this game eventually.
Sure. That's blue, you said?
Yeah.
As the character of colors and or
Decisive action. That way I don't have to fight our...
And what we want to do is tie it just right above the bottom holes in this. Tie it right above that.
we do need to set... Where's the...
Let's put this through here.
Where do I set the sawzall?
What are you looking for? Sawzall. Right there.
I need to... Because the feet are trying to escape. So... Let's cut another shim. Shimmed. Whoa, this one's way fucking heavier.
Surprise, surprise.
David.
Do you need some help, man?
Nah, David can help me.
What do you need?
We're just lifting and pulling forward a little bit so he can get the block in. So come on this side. We're just gonna lift. You can feel it trying to fucking bow out. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Was that on the glove of your finger? No. Okay.
That would have hurt a lot more.
Well, let's get it forward so that the actual wood goes on the far side. 1, 2, 3. Mitchell, try to flip it so the wood goes down below.
Plumb lines for our block.
Does it go down?
Yeah. Tell us where. We're not.
There we go. Well, let's tap it down. Try to push it down just a little bit.
We're level across the top. Now, help me. Oh shit! Is this not? Do we have to change our line?
This is bowing way the fuck that way.
Yeah.
This piece of wood is angled this way.
Yeah, this one's not lined up right. Well, that's why we were about to do the measurements. Yeah, this one has to get adjusted. Well, the question is, so is this line still correct? Look down the line. I mean, because I just pounded that in based on where this. No, this one. Oh no, this one should be correct. No, this one looks straight. If you look over there, well, it turns violently.
That's why we have the measuring stick.
It was outside edge?
I don't remember anymore personally.
But outside edge.
Yes, it is the outside edge.
Okay, there we go. I didn't do measuring.
Outside edge. Boy, it looks pretty damn close, huh?
At the end.
Yeah, look at that middle piece, though. Well, is the center one what's cockeyed? I think what we need to do is push this. We need to move. Yeah, we've been lifted on this? No, we need to move this shim. Because if we tap this out, it'll fix that. Okay. I mean, I would stick the measuring stick on it just for amusement. That or the board we're using is warped. I don't think these boards were warped long ways. They were pretty square, but it's been sitting here getting leaned on. Yeah. Well, put the measuring stick on that and see where that needs to go, and we'll just put a stake right behind it, right behind the post where the post needs to go. Okay. We'll start shimming the post. We'll start sticking the post at the end of the board. Yeah, but if you do the posts, the minute you lift it, they move. That's why we went to using the. Where is the yellow handle?
Here, get that guy out of the way so it's easier to move.
Yellow-handled hammer, like
Measuring
bludgeoning
stick is
hammer.
free. We call that the little Steve. Snag that side of it. Because we know one thing.
I'm going to scoot it towards you so I can get my end free.
Okay. Ah! You got to go one more post.
Up. I guess we're doing it further back. Like that.
Line it up with the outside edge of that. Pretty damn close. I mean, that does look pretty fucking close.
Good job.
So
Well, but of course that means that this is 4 inches back, though. This needs to be way up here to start with. So that's part of our problem, is that this is bowed out.
And also some of our issues that one.
Yeah, they're
so
bowed
let's
out.
slice.
So here, Jacob. Oh, put one
Yeah,
of
I'm
your
gonna-
little pieces, and I'll pound a thing behind it just to make sure.
Here, someone.
I got you.
Here.
I'll put this in.
Yeah, no, you need the person on the other side to do it.
You're gonna need to get way higher than that. Yeah.
Here. No, stop.
Trying to get it clear up in the air.
Don't do it from the side. You have to go straight in from the top or it won't go in.
Okay, there you go. This isn't sitting down anywhere near as far as it should be. Is this what is? Oh, this is too long. This is too long. It's holding us up.
Shim's too long.
Yeah. Just get the saw and chop this little piece off.
You take the shin out.
No. Nah. Come on. Even I. Cut it 3/4 of the way and then break it out. Here, Rich.
You have the.
It's not cut all the way. Okay. This bucket take it out. You have to. Yeah. Yeah. Cut it off the rest of it. Jacob, you're standing right there. Well, look like you should get it for a second there. No, it's the way up. Okay. We need to do the same thing with that one. Shim.
So yeah, that's no. This one's now pretty much lined up.
What are you talking about?
That makes no sense in any way, shape, or
Jake,
form.
look at this from this angle. They're like this.
No, absolutely. It has to come 3 inches forward because that other one is right. I think this one's too far in. It's actually part of the issue.
Has this shim moved?
No, Jacob, because it's measuring sticked right there. No, we just measuring sticked that.
This one specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't we?
Then-
I'm sure
Yeah.
we
That one was measuring stick.
just did that one. I mean, this is still perfect.
Okay. Well, these two boards don't line up.
Well, this needs to go in a ways, and then too far in. That's too big.
think so.
Take an inch or so off that. Telling you it's too big.
You fucker.
Occasionally I'm right. It's one of those being old things that you get to be right every third or fourth try.
This is that. Anything else obvious?
All right, how's it the same
Well,
length?
measure the. I mean, stick the measuring stick on again. I mean, unless we're. I mean, are we doing the parallelogram again? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Thing looks square.
No, it's just bowing down. I mean, this one's bowing down a little bit. You can see it.
Well, but we're measuring sticking across, and the measuring stick, no matter what this gap says here, the measuring stick says we're right. So all we need to do is, what we need to do is look at the other end. Maybe the other end is cockeyed.
I need a second person here.
1, 2, 3, up, see. Wow, does this thing want to escape? Yes, it does.
Okay, so no, we need someone else.
Someone needs to push the board.
Corey, go over here.
We need to lift.
Well, you need to
Push the
you need to
board.
lift that shimmy. No, don't lift the board. The board will automatically fix itself. We need to lift the frame. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Push the board backwards. Mitchell, I got it. No, just make sure the block's set up. Okay, that should be it right there. Yeah. There we go. That's closer. Much closer.
Yeah, I mean, our biggest structural problem right now is we just need to lift this. This is definitely the biggest tweak.
I think we need to move this shim in because this leans out slightly.
We do not. Well, throw the measuring stick on it and see what happens. You need to remember we don't want to get carried away raising the back. This thing slopes. It's gonna slope. It's not gonna be square. We're gonna have some slope. This whole fucking piece of land goes like this.
This leg
And like this.
too far in.
You know, that's the down corner right there. So, well, I mean,
But I mean, we have cinder blocks. We can fix that.
do we need to? Well, no. Well, we don't want the thing lifted 6 inches in the air though at that end. I don't think.
We can fix that with dirt.
Jacob, stick a. I mean, if we need that thing to stay put, although these things should be pushing out, just stick a
No, it's fine. It's not going anywhere now.
stick a spike to keep that piece of wood from moving. Well, let's remeasure this end and make real sure it's quote unquote right.
I almost want to say it's straight. It's just that like that leg for some fucking reason bows in because it straightens back out down this way.
Yeah,
There's just like a weird bow right there.
And I think, like I said, I think these pieces
Right,
of wood.
right there it bows out and then it re-levels.
I see. Oh well, this one's back an inch farther than it should be because your shim is in the wrong place. Lift the shim up.
Yeah, that's a function of we need to do that. We've been waiting to do this for a while. We need to put 2 tensioners from that side to that side because it's.
Well, Jacob's got the bands in
doing
his
this.
truck. I got ties from Simpson to do it. Go
Okay.
get all those straps, and we can strap the fucking thing and see if we get it square.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to try to do this because that's a resting position. It's
Yeah.
not.
I think we're straight enough to put the other fucking ribs up at this point.
Oh, we're definitely straight enough to put other ribs up.
But it would be easier if we were a little closer. I mean, again,
Well,
it takes 4
okay.
minutes to put
So
a
what are you
block.
saying? What we want to do is we want to lift this to.
Do we have enough blocks?
We got
to
enough
do every
blocks
other
to do all
ribs?
to do everyone.
It takes a trivial amount
We've
of
got
time to use.
all we have to do is
blocks.
walk around the property. There's 50 blocks. Blocks isn't
Yeah.
a problem. And we can use this is green wood too. We can use skimpier things to stick underneath if they're easier.
Like there.
I just figured blocks are forever.
Yeah. No, and again, they're so easy to put in. We might as well put them
Yeah.
because it guarantees it's slow.
Well, okay, then let's run the plumb line and decide where the top of the blocks is going to be. The colored line is your plumb line. Put a stake at the end and decide where it's going. Let's not guess on it. Where's little hammer?
Should be right fucking here because it did just right here a couple minutes ago.
Trying to escape.
Mitchell.
Yes.
See, I forget your name because you've kept the same name the whole time. When I have to think straight, what you need to do is grab a hold of that piece of cord there, and just slightly above the ground, the line that it's going to be on is where it's tied to the pipe at the far end.
Right. and we need a nice straight line so I can pound this in. Down here somewhere.
What do you want from me? Stand on the ladder or get
Nah,
something?
you're fine for right now. This ladder's much more stable than that last one was.
Oh, I see.
Actually needs to come off the other side to be sure.
Where's the next place we're going to use the measuring stick?
Okay, so it should be, it's gonna be that away.
Back this way.
So you wanna keep this on?
Pay $1,000 for a deck that I don't like, that doesn't
So you
work.
proxy a whole deck, essentially?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go and you look up, this is the deck I think I want, so you go and look at the stats, you write all the cards
write the
down.
card out,
I mean,
okay.
when people are good at the game, they write the initials of what card is and they just know everything that's on it. And those people are crazy people.
So you're not playing with no noobs that don't know what's supposed to be on the cards.
Most of the time that you're proxying a whole deck, you're playing with your friends specifically because you guys are play testing together.
Yeah, you
sure.
wouldn't
You can't
play
go
with
to a
some guy
tournament to do
you've
that.
you would never walk up to someone you've never played with and play with an entire proxy deck.
Yeah.
And tournaments, all cards have to be legit.
Here's the thing though,
I'm gonna
if
do
you
that
just want to have fun
Magic
for free,
quiz,
you
go
can
down
just
there, Wait years, get a
Yeah,
red
absolutely.
day.
That's fine. There's some tournaments that will allow 1 or 2 or 3 proxies because, like, we really want to play this Legacy, for example.
Sure.
But we know not everyone has, you know, $100 cards. So if you have most of the deck but not all of it,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'll let you do it. Okay.
You can still play that. It's not a sanctioned event at that point because you have illegal cards, basically.
Sure.
So, but yeah, I mean,
Copyright infringement.
it's also like I have a couple of proxies because I have one copy of a card that I'm using in 3 different decks. If I wanted, I could move the card every single
Yeah, it's a
time.
pain in the ass,
But
so
instead, I was like, I have this. Can I just show you? Exactly. I've got it on my wall. Can I just show you the picture that I have? If you want, I can move it, but I don't feel like it. And most people are okay with that, especially if you play with your friends, which Magic is generally supposed to be done. It's a social game.
Social game.
It's not like Smash when you play
Speaking
with
of
your
which,
enemies.
we got a social game right here. By the way, for all of you that were not present, we eliminated a central territory based on this die roll. So it was done equitably, it was done fairly, it was done
You don't
by
play with the whole map, you
random
do with 6
chance.
people?
No.
Correct. You play with 5 regions.
6 players is a limited resource game.
Yes.
You're a
False.
Not. That's
Alright.
completely not true.
That's a lot of carrot.
It's gonna work.
It's exhausting watching you try to eat
And
it.
it's legal too. Alright, so what's going on? What's going on?
Every bite is a whole carrot.
This is why rabbits. I guess that's why rabbits don't get fat.
So, has anyone here not played this game?
No.
I think we've all
I
Alright,
played
let's do
it,
it.
but it was literally when you first bought it.
You haven't played this?
No. I played the game like twice.
So what was the purpose of that question,
I
Dave?
retired.
Because
But I'm back for more.
you
I
retired
can't control
because
myself.
your 18
Never
game
lost.
winning streak was broken.
I know, it's bullshit.
by $1.
Like, I would never win a
Legendary.
game of Power Grid for the rest of my life. So everybody should have how much money?
$50.
Looks like 50.
Okay. I trust that math's accurate. Anyway,
Yeah, count your cash. You should
I
have
just want
50.
150.
there are no 50s.
There are no
I took
50s.
them out.
Okay.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
This is the current market. This is the future market. Hands off this shit until it drops down here. Drawing from this deck, there are 34 plants in this deck. If we look at the back of this business, it says how many we're playing until, with 6 players. Play areas 5 regions. Phase 2 happens when when someone owns 6 cities. And it goes into effect the next round. Not the round it happens. Not the round it happens. Game ends when someone hits 15. Whoever powers the most at the end of that round wins the game. What other rules does everyone forget all the time? The game doesn't actually dictate how someone goes first, so we have to basically do a bracket, rock, paper, scissors
The
tournament with
last person
6
who
people.
visited a power plant.
All right, who was the last person who visited a power plant?
I go to the gym.
Dang, alright, I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna allow that.
Does a substation count?
No.
Alright, then I'm out. I've literally never been to a power
I
plant.
forgot that going first in this game isn't always good, so I don't know that I want that answer to hold.
Hydroponic lab, and so that means I power
You can
plants.
just roll
Does
the
that
dice
work?
again.
I am
Dylan went to a
power.
gym. That was really good. But
Eating a carrot. That
Basically
is
power
quite
plant.
tough.
Yeah,
Especially, I
exactly.
did elliptical, so you provide
Made a
Here,
the
let's
electricity. I am basically was
we
the
have all
power
the
plant.
colors, correct?
That didn't help at all.
Yeah, it does.
No,
go.
let's do David's suggestion. of
'Cause like
rock, paper,
that.
scissors.
Done.
Sure, yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. It's, good job, Jacob. Let's do
I
that.
want to be third.
Well, heads up, you're
This is
third.
bullshit. Okay. First phase is the auction phase. Dylan, you're gonna pick one of these, and you're gonna bid.
Dylan's not first.
Oh, you're not?
He's red.
Yellow's
Oh, right,
first.
seven. Have everything I just said plus the following. At a minimum of its price or opt out. So yeah, you have to bid whatever. Your first bid has to be whatever the number is there. We're playing increments of 10% rounded up. So basically, you have to increase by a bid of whatever the tens place is here rounded up.
Got it. So I
Good
want
call.
this one.
That one.
All right, so that one's up for bid.
That one's a 3.
Yeah.
A
Bid
full,
$3
and a 1.
for it.
That's 3. To Jacob. If you pass, you're out.
4.
5.
I pass.
6.
Pass.
I'll pass.
David's that ice cream and carrot.
I pass.
No.
Pass.
Okay, good.
Scares for 6
All right. So now the
Cheap
future
power plant to
market
power.
pops in there.
Okay. Gray border is cheaper than green border. Just we're playing with 2 sets of cards, so anything can happen.
Is it that the green cards were universally better?
No, no, they shuffled the stats around on
I'm
them.
doing
They're not
this to
necessarily one or
indicate
the
who's
other.
still in the auction.
Gotcha.
Are you on YouTube or Twitch?
What?
That looks
We're
like
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Did you?
Hi,
post it on
YouTube.
Facebook?
I did. Hi everybody. We'll be filming this for no reason.
Yeah, whatever.
Just because we haven't done this on a board game before, so I figured. might
Once
as
the
well do
game
that.
gets started, we'll get someone on the chat. But
I'm on
Make
that.
it extra big and then spread it
you'll
across
put-
2
you'll
monitors
put
so you
Dylan
can see
on
what's
the chat.
happening on here.
Ben is complaining about the trolling potential. Well, Ben, bring more of your whatever
Trolling
I,
friends?
yeah, I don't know what
you
do.
could, Ben, you could be here before the stream is over.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So Hollis put up a 5 for auction.
I will bid $5 for this plant.
Funfu.
This one is on. Okay.
That's correct. We need someone manning the Camaro for this business so we can get this sick zoom shot. There we go. Oh god.
Yeah, that's a good zoom.
There we go.
All right. That blends in. Let's
That's fine. Don't worry about it. They can figure it out. But
a little easier to see.
all this can be yours.
You need 2 cameras, David.
I do. I need like 4 cameras to be
Yeah.
an intern. Joey, if you want, I'm in. I can't pay you yet, but in the future.
Do you have a link, Davey?
You provide the
It'll be great exposure.
I can give you IOUs, and those are as good as mine.
Yeah.
All right. Who's it 5 to? It's 5 to somebody.
Jacob.
Jacob passes.
Pass.
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 Davey.
I'm already out of this game.
Dylan's out. David.
David's gonna pass.
David's gonna crunch.
He likes terrorizing the market.
Wait, did you put that up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you bid 6?
No.
No,
Oh,
I was
no,
asking.
you did.
I was
It's 5 to
asking
you,
who
David.
put it up.
It's
Yeah.
5 to you, David.
What else is going on here? I got this oil, got that thing,
It's pronounced oil.
don't know.
This is getting worse.
Yeah.
Quickly getting worse.
Carrot.
Pass.
Yay!
Congratulations
Get
to
it for
Hob.
base value.
I didn't think I would get the 3, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'll get you changed there, Hob.
All right, Mitch. This drops down.
No, I bought it for 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm dyslexic when it comes to counting threes only. It's very
2 for
specific.
1.
Yep.
Dyslexia.
Alright.
You have a link, Dave?
Put
What?
this here up for 5.
What? Come on, Facebook.
Thank you.
I put
Okay,
it
that's
right
to me.
Yeah.
Um,
Are we talking about what it is? I'm putting a 5 cost, 3 coal or oil power 2 city one up.
now, a question about this. Can you use 2 oils and 1 coal? with
Yes.
power?
Can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I pass.
Good choice.
David.
6.
Damn you.
Yeah, I would have been 6, but not 7, so pass.
David.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mitchell.
Or no, it's me.
You talking about?
like more versatile. Yeah, 7. You pass
8.
I'm permanently out.
No, that one is just universally better. This one's expensive and crap.
It's life.
It's strictly better.
Expensive and crap. Oil. Make the oil. It's a good plan, but I have to do 9 for it.
You
I'm
would.
gonna pass.
Deal.
So David,
This is got the good one.
Yeah, I did.
I'll be throwing away immediately.
Yep. Maybe not new plan.
it's true. This one
we
goes
need,
up
like, a
first.
bunch of split cams going on for a board game.
No, I get this R&D.
On this summary
You got
thing,
the,
what does worst
You got
mean?
the thing.
When it says the worst begins, what qualifies? Who qualifies as
The
worst?
cheapest.
Yeah.
Person
The
with
cheap-
the worst shit.
The one with the worst power.
Yeah, the
no,
cheapest
no,
power
no, no,
play.
no, no, no. You're
Yeah.
talking about the stuff here.
Yeah.
6th player is the worst player. This is reordered based on who has the most cities
Oh, that's
every
right.
turn.
Yeah.
And the worst player has the fewest.
So the first thing you do in bureaucracy is literally get money.
Yeah. Get money, get paid.
Get paid should be right underneath it, but it's not. I guess it's a little redundant.
Yeah.
All right. So
I
who's
don't really like any of these.
still in the auction?
Jake,
I'm,
go ahead.
I'm in the auction. What
I don't know.
color?
Mitchell, why did you put those back?
I don't know.
Use hot
Who else is in this?
You
What
quit
color?
shuffling decks. It's your downfall.
What color?
I think it's
is
just the
still
3 of
in
you.
this?
hot
Yeah.
damn.
David's already
Same
bought one,
colors
so
are
he's
in.
out. Hobbs
Blue,
got
mauve, and
one.
green.
Mitchell does not have one.
have one.
Dilgio has one.
Dylan, 10:30 tomorrow morning. Carpool to Nicole's.
Okay.
What the hell's going on over there?
There it goes.
Putting up a 3 cost, 2 oil for 1 house.
Okay, it's to me.
Yep.
This good Howard Grid music.
Yeah, video games do a really great job at like depicting who's winning, what's going on, who's going.
I'll take that under advisement.
Yeah, if we had like 4 cameras, that'd be perfect.
I'll pass.
Yeah, we need like
I-
40
I'll work
split
to you,
screens with one of
Probably
those.
just 2.
I'm
1 over the board.
I'm gonna
one
pass as
over the
well,
All right, Mitchell. Let's use for 3.
which means I get to choose if I want to be the first investor in nuclear.
You need to get one of those draw screens that like
Oh, that's-
John Madden has.
That's the good one.
Yeah, it's
What?
pretty dang. It's a lot more expensive to buy though.
What, Jacob?
That's
15,
the
yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Flex fuel for 2 houses.
I don't know. I spent $6. It's twice as much for paying for 2 houses.
So what do we
I
got
don't even have 2
going
houses
on
yet.
here?
Two houses.
1,
Look
2,
at the power
3,
team.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of them can potentially go away, which would leave it at like
It's a lot cleaner than it used to be.
There we go.
Yeah. You never saw it when it was
No, I didn't.
derelict. I guess
Oh,
that's
it
true.
was fucking raw.
When you showed up, the first time you showed up on my property was to help put that up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't
really?
see
Wow.
you didn't see the house before I gutted it. You didn't see the village. You didn't see the 9 boats. You didn't see the
There were 10 boats.
600
We found more really
tires.
good boats.
I did not. There's still a lot of tires though. But not
There's still a lot, but there's probably half the number there were.
The shrine's gone, right?
The shrine got pulled, yeah.
Alright, so it's time to
Should've kept the shrine
rearrange
covered,
turn
yes.
order at this point.
Hold on, David's
No,
a
it's-
flippin' streaming
No, I'm fine.
noob over here.
No, we gotta keep this going. So
It's-
turn order.
Turn order is based on the number of houses we power.
Okay,
Well,
so turn order does not change. Thank you, Dylan.
I don't
No,
think
turn
it's-
order does
Yes, it
change
does.
right now.
It changes
It changes
Based on
immediately
power
based on
plant.
power plant.
Okay.
Cost.
Oh, I thought it was.
Which is cost or how many houses they power?
Cost.
So I
This
go
only happens once.
first
Okay.
This only happens
because
in
mine's
the
more
first
expensive, or last because mine's most
You go
expensive.
first.
You go first.
You are in first place.
Okay.
You have the most expensive.
So I go first. So I'm at 11. Who's gonna be next? I think it's gonna be Matt.
7 blue next.
Davey
You
and
you
me
two
are
have
tied.
5. You're
Mine's
gray,
worse.
so yours is crappier. And then the 3s. Dylan's got green. You've got the worst. There we go. That is turn order.
What do we call this color?
That's purple.
Okay, cool.
Wait, where? Oh,
If we were playing Pandemic, I would say you have a case, but that one is legitimately purple.
Pandemic has the worst color.
It's incredible.
They have like
It's
sand
50
and
it's
pink and
yeah, they have it's 50
Brown and
shades of
sand.
it's 50 shades of mud.
That's why I pick yellow a lot.
Earth tones.
Yellow and black
people,
are very
earth tones.
Everyone is a cool color.
Oh, I got that farmer's tan bad.
That's actually one of my current aspirations and goals is to be less pale.
yeah.
Yeah. This weather is not
Change your
helping.
ethnicity, it makes it easier.
I'm pretty
Spawn.
You're not white, but boy do you look it.
Yeah, I spent too much.
Alright, so time to buy raw materials. The worst is going to begin. So that looks like purple is up now.
You got
So purple has gotten some oil, and
there's
after
no
that,
substitute for getting sunshine more
Okay.
than once every what's been
and now red is up.
got
Dylan,
one day.
what,
It's been sunny for
what
the past
resources
couple-
will you
hot for the
obtain?
past couple days.
Remember, you can store
It's still
uh,
up to 2 coals on that.
Yeah, but it was
Everyone knows how much
15
resources
I'm
they
ready
can
for
store,
that.
right?
Yep, I forgot that was the thing.
You can store 2 on that because you have capacity to power 1, so you can do double coal.
It's reasonable.
I forgot that having a bunch of.
I'm black.
Yellow. No.
No,
David,
yellow
not
first.
yet. Yellow is next.
Just kidding.
What do we have? Lots of oil going around, so I guess we'll get. I'll just get all the coal. We'll
Does
just
anyone else
send
here
all
live
that.
a 2 cell phone life
My sister
other than
does.
me and Dylan?
F that. No thanks.
Amy has 2 cell phones.
It
Actually,
sucks.
Michelle has 2 cell phones.
Why do you have 2 cell phones for work?
I have a work phone and a personal phone.
Yeah.
Do they sell cases that are that will
I'll
cover
take
2
4
phones?
coal.
4 coals.
That should be a market, you would think. That they would sell like, because a lot of people, if they have a work phone and a home phone, it's gonna be one Android and one iPhone.
Alright, David.
So if they had
I have 2
cases that-
iPhones.
Oh, you have 2 iPhones? Okay. Well, that's just a
They're synced together. It's literally the same phone now, kind of.
Yeah.
Lou, it flagged your comment as inappropriate. In case you were wondering why I didn't show up.
So if they had like cases that back to back, like
David opted for
But then
coal.
every time you need
Girl.
one phone, you have to pull out both.
Alright, that is
well, you
my
have
turn
like
now.
a case that snaps open, so you can open it up and basically have it with phones.
I'm gonna
So you can
pay
turn one into a keyboard and the other one into the monitor.
8.
There should
I don't
be
think
two tools.
Apple and Google play that well
So
together.
audit me here, Dylan. I'm paying 8.
They need to learn.
That's
It would be
10.
a little something from
Apple and
kindergarten.
Samsung.
It would, yeah, it would be
Eight,
convenient.
Google would really
Because
have
that would be kind of dope to have the screen and then a full-size keyboard.
Jacob's turn for resources.
I can't buy resources. I'm a green.
Oh,
over here.
you're one of those green people. Oh, we're so much better than everybody else. We don't power our things with any resources. We just need wind.
Are you greenest?
I always try to get that.
Huh?
Are you being greenest?
Yeah.
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 I want to
I
move.
always try to get that plant, but
No.
I buy the cheap one.
So we moved on to the next
Because I'm going to
phase,
move on,
which is
having spent
building.
less than you guys. Well, maybe not you.
And Mitchell is up for building.
Oh, no,
So how does this
Dylan's
work?
actually.
I'm not a job killer. That's all I'm saying.
alright, so where am I gonna go that I'm gonna get blocked by somebody?
As someone who went to a school
where they do maintenance on wind turbines. They don't eliminate jobs. They create more than a normal power plant. They need constant work.
Did you get to go up in a wind turbine?
Oh, not up in a real one, but they had the head of one sitting down there, so I got to walk through that.
I've gotten to go in the head. My sister got to go up onto a tall one.
This part of the game is hard.
I know.
What about it?
I feel like wherever I go, I'm gonna get blocked. So yeah, that's the safest spot for sure.
Am I taking right? Like, I guess it's not leaning that way.
I may as
It's
well
way
go
out
for
of frame.
The cheapest.
Go for the cheapest and see
Why, though?
if people block me.
The
then-
board
We
is
don't have to pay
centered
for our first
here.
house.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm lying.
But you do have to pay for the connection for the second one.
Yeah, I remember.
Wait, I thought we did pay 10 for it.
Oh, that's right. You do pay 10.
Yeah, you still pay $10.
You paid 10.
So if so hypothetically, a bidding war can get so out of hand that you can't afford any city to power.
You just done right at the beginning of the game. Don't do that.
You made your bed.
Discretion is advised.
Okay.
Alright, so Mitchell has bought
Red.
a city.
Rotten.
Dylan,
I'm not mine cities.
where's your base?
Yeah, that's a tough spot.
I know.
What the hell is the name of the city in Papers, Please?
What? Or Stotsko?
That's the country.
Yeah, that's what we got going on here. No, what's the fake one that the guy tries to get into with his passport? The guy who keeps coming every day?
The first one's free or the first one's 10?
10.
First one's 10. You pay no connections, apparently. I guess you're not connecting to anyone.
Oh, it's Cobra Stan.
Cobra Stan.
That's my favorite character in the Karnikin movies. Cobra Stan.
Music is making me have
Oh, so
flashbacks.
And Europe.
we want to spread out a little bit so that we're not competing for space. At the
It
That's what you
depends.
think.
If you think you can outcompete someone for an area,
Oh, shit.
because you have to decide, like, if you were to go somewhere out here where you're not getting competed with, the cost of moving around
Yeah,
would end
one
up
of these
costing
connections
more
is- yeah.
than fighting Mitchell for the cheap slots.
Right. Okay.
It's a tough choice.
It's a tough.
Well, it gets complicated in a minute here once all 6 people have put houses down.
Turn 1 is easy. Turn 2 is impossible. I think I lose the game on turn 2 every time. Let's go here. Can I get 2 5s back wherever our banker is?
What's going on?
Alright, folks, we're on the board. Ah, that's funny.
Sir.
I didn't even need that.
Alright.
How could you not mean that?
You're
I mean, like,
a poet,
points
you
on the
didn't
board.
even whatever.
Like on the scoreboard.
Alright.
Do I just box Mitchell in? Is that the play?
That
Yep.
could be the play.
I thought about it.
I knew somebody was
They
gonna
call
do
him
Take that thing he thinks he's gonna get for free and sweep it out from underneath.
Hopes and dreams.
Okay,
I
question.
mean, if you guys all give that to me uncontested, then
No, that's not happening.
David, question. Can I buy a house on top of someone first turn?
No,
No.
that's during step 2.
Oh, that's right. That's phase 2 that
No,
you
no,
have
no,
to.
step 2. Phases are what we're going through right now. It's very distinct.
No, phase is he is
Phase it-
I
Yeah.
flipped them around in the rules because the Germans did a bad job translating it.
Okay.
I feel like we had a game once where Joey like took himself out of the game by picking a terrible spot for his starting city.
You can
There are maps where it's so prohibitively expensive to move to a new city that you can get trapped very easy.
So this is awkward. I guess I actually kind of want to go here.
Careful! Careful!
I'm not careful.
the Great Wall of Garbage.
The Great Wall of Moisture.
It's been compromised.
I think I matched my purple to purple and you just have to
Oh, that's right. You're allowed to take non-conjoining,
Yeah, you can
non-connected
route
cities.
through.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you can just keep paying connecting costs.
And it goes. This is a snake pick, correct?
David.
So I get to pick 2.
Can you buy more than
No,
one?
it's not
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go back around.
I can't
Is it?
remember.
Yeah, we do
You
go
can only
snake.
buy one
Did
at
we
a
do
time.
snake?
Yes.
I think
David,
we
is
did
it snake pick?
What are you talking about?
Does it go up and then back?
No, it goes like this.
Oh, I
cycle
thought it was
pick.
snake pick for some
I think
reason.
we've
That's
done
that's
done it that
Catan.
way before.
I know Catan is like that. I didn't think
Yeah.
this game was like that. I didn't think. I don't think. I only remember getting to play one.
Catan is
city.
absolutely like that.
So getting
I know-
first
I know
fucking
I've
blows
done-
is what I'm hearing.
I know I've done snake pick in this game before. It might have been House Rules. Or I'm sure it was.
Do you have the official rules so I can challenge this?
I think that's the purpose. Of
David's already got his official rules.
No,
right? Yeah. So.
don't even pretend.
Alright.
Like I'm gonna pay attention to your rules.
Let's see if this is snake pit.
These
I'm gonna get
It's absolutely no. It's not merely not snake pit. They don't specify which one it is. I know this because we had to choose this, and we used to do it where you just build as many cities as you want on your turn.
That was awful.
They literally do not specify it in the rules.
It's probably in the errata somewhere.
I could not
Add
find
cities.
it.
Really?
No, I could not find it.
Okay.
And I don't trust the adjudication of people online because they're all nerds.
That's
fucking
accurate.
nerds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Cities cost a base price plus the pipe costs back to your network. First connection to the city costs $10. Okay. Remove market plants cheaper than or equal to the highest city. Okay, we're not there yet. I'll stop reading.
We need more space.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's. Yeah. Still don't want to talk to space here.
These are the space speakers.
Holy shit! They don't allude to order at all. It literally says at the beginning of each game, each player has no cities, thus no network. Each player starts his network by choosing any cities in the playing area on the map. To show that this city is part of his network, the player places one of his house, number 10 in the city, and pays the cost of 10. That is it.
Wow.
No.
Incredible.
No, they don't tell you who goes first. And again, there's an ambiguity about how you buy resources, about how you place cities.
Wow. Like the way this is written, it's a free-for-all.
It's like
build
a German
cities.
wrote it.
We're gonna give their money to the bank first.
Yeah. German rules to see if there's anything.
Which is how real life works.
Wasn't there a game where the German rules had something that clarified a?
Yeah, that was the Ludwig game, which
Yeah.
was already bursting with bad
Yeah,
prose
that's
in their
right.
rule book.
Yeah, I like that game actually.
Alright, I'm stepping up against Hav. Let's go. Let's do this.
Oh, you are in place, so I
Place here.
am up to
That's
purchase. Okay.
I didn't think I'd be by myself.
Purple is free.
So how about you go west and I'll go east?
A little expensive.
We'll see.
Okay. I was hoping that'd be a lot easier, but to be fair, I understand why it's not. I was hoping you would just listen.
Let's see.
There.
This music is giving me flashbacks.
I'm not sure I
Yeah.
approve of this.
What about it?
In my last game, I just cut out right in the middle of it. I was in Sector 6 and I'm like, I'm just not playing this game anymore. I'm out.
What FTL?
Yes. You need any more change?
No.
Okay.
Just 5. Or 10, rather.
Smash Mouth told
Well,
us
congratulations,
that
Dylan. As long as you don't thoroughly fuck this up, you're good. So,
What's the plan?
you all right?
All right.
You can buy those.
We do. Do we just keep going?
Yes, purple.
Okay.
City?
Mitch, you're up again.
Well, I got money.
Okay, so
Can't power this thing.
for turn order, it's number of cities, then most power plant to break ties.
Yep.
Okay.
Most expensive power.
Most expensive power plant.
Thanks.
You get a freebie, or you can try to box David.
I know, but David can go to the.
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I can go
my
wherever
previous,
I
so
want.
I'm gonna take my freebie.
Freebster.
One of you guys take it.
True. Red.
I'm going
Yeah, with
to...
6 players, we have to figure we will not finish this game.
It's 21. Oh shit.
10 plus connection costs.
21 to go her. Cut you all out of my shit.
Oh man, but I need to make sure I have enough money for new power plants. Oh, but I'm about to get a buttload money. That's right.
Boatloads.
What? Chris?
I do think I said buttloads.
Uncalled.
Alright, who's up? We got yellow up now.
Yes.
Orsikbach.
YOLO. You don't have to.
YOLO.
This seems
I don't like where those are going.
$16.
This is gonna be a problem at some point.
No change, please.
Change, please.
Alright, who's up? That's Blap.
Yeah, I'm going black. There we go.
I'm assuming you're gonna go south.
Alright, that's to me now.
You don't say.
The guy went south, so whatever.
And
I have a feeling
then,
you're gonna go for that 14.
That's me up.
was it Colton?
I don't like where those
Dylan, give me 2 5s.
This is gonna get really dangerous.
It is. It already is dangerous.
I'm going 11 to here.
Sick.
Mitchell.
So
order.
pre-med or Chuck small? Oh,
That's
pre-med.
alright.
That's way better.
And I'm done.
And I should probably also pay the cost of building. So that's
Yes.
That might be. Yeah.
So the order is gonna stay the same.
Yep.
Everybody's doubled up. Do I want to blow this and get another city? Just
Fuck it
everyone
up.
Gets it.
Fuck it up, bitch.
I'm not gonna do that.
I actually don't know that I have enough money. I don't. Okay.
You need a lot of money.
$17.
Well, I've
I mean,
lost, so.
To ruin. Not as much as Mitchell's lost.
You have
This is-
50 at the start of the game, and you need at least 30.
But it's
So
okay
don't
when it
worry.
gets to phase 2.
Oh shit, that's right. You can only power one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was chewing on not
Alright,
buying a
so-
second
so we're
city, but then I knew you would try to steal one. But I guess you didn't have enough money anyway.
I just submitted to peer pressure. Everyone else was doing it.
Yeah. That's
It
like.
seemed like the better play.
So
Why
is
do you
anybody
think I
building a
stayed
third
forward?
city?
How else will
I don't think anybody has the
kids
money
think
to
I'm
build
cool?
a third city.
I don't know how to speak their
I
language.
do, but I'm not
Oh,
gonna do it.
okay.
The language is sick tricks.
All right, so we're moving to the bureaucracy phase. Does anybody object?
Bureaucracy.
I do not.
Okay. So does everybody just, David? Does everyone just power?
Everybody
at the
just
same
cash
time?
this in right now.
Does objecting to the bureaucracy phase count as the bureaucracy phase?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
It's
I'm gonna
conscientious
you
objection.
are.
Everyone
Okay.
gets 22 except for you and David.
You
don't
are.
get any
Or-
extra.
I'm powering.
We amp it the fuck.
How much do you get? Per
I'm gonna
city?
give everybody 20. Someone else give everybody 2.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
All right, here's.
Wow, you get a lot
I'm
of
doing
money.
it too.
It's
a nice
appreciates
specimen.
pretty quickly.
How much am I getting paid and why?
You're getting paid for burning a coal and powering one house.
Now I guess
Yes.
I
And
know
that is
why
equal
there are
to
50s and
$20.
100s in the original.
$22. He
right.
should have given you $2.
I need $2.
They're right in front of your
You got
buildings.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I was
So,
about to call
And then
changing
we also
Wentworth.
get
Was it ones,
more
fives,
than that.
tens?
We
all right.
get
So you and I
an
get
extra
11 more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So David, did you already take the extra 5?
Ones,
It's not.
fives,
Okay, I'm giving
20s,
you a 1.
100s.
You take the 5s.
Get rid of the 50s.
That's what we have here.
Get rid of the 10s. Yeah.
Good.
Doesn't power
deal.
that hundreds though?
Get rid of the
It
pennies.
has hundreds, I think.
Listen to that podcast.
Get rid of the coins. I'm done with coins.
I
If you want,
like dimes and quarters.
you
Okay.
can find coins. I'm not illegalizing them. We're just not making.
We're not trying to take away your coins. We're just trying to make sure
Yeah.
no one else can get
If the
them.
government tries to take my
I'm pretty sure
coins-
that's one of my Bill of Rights.
All right, turn order.
Privatize money.
What's that?
That's what Bitcoin is doing, David.
It doesn't change.
Okay, turn
Yeah,
order.
it's totally the same because everybody's got 2 houses.
All right, so auction time.
Auction time.
Let's do it.
This plant gets put on the bottom because it is the most expensive, and this one gets drawn.
Do these shuffle if a cheaper one comes in?
Yes,
Okay.
they do.
All right.
But for now, pipes, or the other way around, green.
Yeah, I get to pick first.
You do. Congratulations.
I'm gonna put this up here.
That's a good idea.
Funny. The good one.
I mean, it's not deep.
I
I'll
can-
start it
your
at
manner of
12.
speaking.
It's like mine but better.
I mean, it's decent. I'm gonna pass on that though.
I pass.
Pass.
Oh, fuck, dude. Pass.
Fucking score!
That is the one
Pretty good
benefit
for
of doing that.
pretty good for that cost.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I can now power 3 cities. I am okay with this.
Oh, I didn't want to contest it.
All right, is it up to me to put one up for auction now?
Yeah.
Blue.
Okay, so I have auction, so
Did you
yes.
fill the stuff?
No, we've. Thank you, Mitchell. We've not.
Okay.
Re-
Well,
you
you
fucked
bid
that up.
and I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh,
thank you.
yes, we need to resupply the supplies.
Good catch, Mitchell. All right, so it's to blue
And
now.
you're looking
to
at
auction.
phase 1, coal gets 7, oil gets 5, garbage gets 3, uranium gets 2.
Yeah, there's not.
Is it mandatory for me to bid?
If you don't, you pass for the entirety of this auction.
Okay.
You cannot get in on any other auctions.
Got it.
Wow, that's rough.
2 uranium.
Yeah,
Is that different for 6
Yeah.
players?
It gets cheap fast.
Well,
5
no.
and 6.
5 and 6?
Oh,
Oh,
fast. It costs 10 right now.
no, that's yeah.
But it will get cheap.
Yes, eventually it'll be
Well, no,
worth
it's every time
I
I've
didn't say it
played
was cheap
uranium
now.
went up. Every time I've played uranium
up by
went up by
1.
1, so no one ever invested in it until it.
it. Yeah, 4 players is 1.
Yeah.
No, uranium takes a long time to be worth it.
So just trash,
You're
if I
putting
remember
oil in
correctly.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't put the oil in the trash, you'll get fined severely. We're in Germany, Mitchell. I don't think you understand the severity.
Actually, I do put my oil in the trash though, instead of the drain, because you're not supposed to put oil in your.
Yes, but you're also not supposed to put it in the trash.
So what are you doing?
I pass.
You're supposed to take it to an approved oil facility. Yeah, no, you.
So it's a black now for auction.
Heads up, unless you work for a place that deals with oil, there's no good way to get rid of it.
Put it in my car.
Just put it in your neighbor's house.
Davey, it's up to you.
Bring it over.
So like the paper sack, you light on fire, except it's got oil and steak dogs.
My analysis paralysis budget here real quick.
Yeah.
Look, you put it in an Arizona green tea can and you bury it.
Shit.
Mitchell's gonna take that one.
You passed.
So,
I pass.
fuck no, he's not. You have 2, but you
might
have
be
to buy
limited
a
on money.
plant.
He's got a plan. Yeah. But I probably should.
I would have put this up just so that I could get a bidding war out of it. I wouldn't bid on it.
Okay, so I get to build a house before Jacob. So, this really sucks. Because you're gonna go there, and I'm gonna, like, there's no reason you won't go there.
You don't say.
Absolutely will go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hold on. When does turn order get decided? Is it when you're getting cash money?
It's already done.
Well,
This
no,
is
what?
bureaucity, when you get cash.
Yeah, after.
When you get paid, then you decide. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was after bids or after. Okay.
7 is 5.
Which is pretty good for me.
Yeah, when you get
Oh, so this is
paid.
for this whole round. It's going to be this turn order.
Yes.
Wow, that's nutty.
Well, that's why I asked, because when the turn order change matters a lot.
Yes, it did. 13.
14?
What else is gonna come down?
This is going to be the next thing to come in.
I mean, coal's cheap for 3.
And that is 3 houses. That'll hold you over for quite some time.
pretty good.
But that means you need 4 resources.
Yeah, that is true.
In a sense.
Or I could just do nothing.
That's an option.
This is the story of my life.
I'm pulling for you, by the way.
It's 14. I'm gonna go. I'll go 15 for that.
I'm already out.
No.
At 15, I can't get the 15 because someone else will bid on it. It's an important detail. All the same, what is it, 15?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, how many people are still in this auction?
Me, Have, and you.
Oh, that's not. Shit. Pass.
So 16 to me. How good is this? Let's see.
It's so good.
It's pretty good.
It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's basically the perfect power plant to just turtle and holla holla get dollar.
Hall of good.
Olive.
Oh, and I get to build it. And I'm not competing
The
with Mitchell for
classic
building, which is really
Caesars.
important.
That's correct.
When does garbage?
You're in the clear. This is like a suffocating cloud.
It goes back 3.
It's gonna end
Next
everything.
phase it goes 5. It's dead for you.
This is a really bad.
Yeah, because I remember
Actually,
garbage is
plant,
useless in phase 1 also.
Yeah.
But it
Except
becomes
on
good.
one of the.
So good,
boards.
though.
But I remember that the plants are
I
expensive.
think I'll go for 16.
One of the countries that's a garbage country.
I'll
so
go for
just start
16 on
talking.
this one.
You go for
16,
16?
Mitchell.
So 17 to me? That's crazy, actually. 17.
Oh, I guess we should keep up with this as well. Everyone's at 2.
Thank you, Jacob.
You're a real pal.
For the viewers at home.
I'm gonna turn these on their sides, that way they take up less freaking space.
16.
Because that's how geometry works.
True.
I can get that coal.
You can take that to the bank and smoke it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they're not smoking for this.
Take it to the bank and
I'm
smoke
gonna
it.
pass.
Okay. Yeah. Can I get $4 and change, please?
Yes.
Where did you put the ones over
Which
there?
means you don't have to buy shit. You can just power that fool.
I feel like I should have. It's cheap enough though, right? Stock up on some research. Can I move these blocks over here?
Yes.
Sweet.
resources are in your stash. Your stash is dictated by how other resources on the card.
So I can like stash all my
So
stuff.
you can have 6 total of some combination of oil and coal, and you can distribute them however you want.
Cool. That seems good. I like this. This is. It seems good, but to be fair, I've thought that every single turn too, and just watch the game not even slip away, but just fly out. So I'm like, this seems alright, and then suddenly people are at 5 cities. I'm like, I'll build my 3rd one here. Fudge. Where did it all go wrong? This one also looked really good. I would also be bidding.
The jump from 2 to 3 cities is
15.
big.
Yeah,
for 1 power plant.
For 15?
Yes. We're the only 3 in still, right? Okay.
David Mitchell.
Cannot let him have that for 15.
I can.
Fuck, you can't.
Because then I can get the 15 for free.
But will you?
Don't stone them.
Damn you. Okay. Well.
That's kind of rude.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's true. And Dylan's got that cheap power plant money.
Invested earlier.
Keep it easy.
Keep it lightweight.
I don't think those speakers have the bass necessary for when this really gets into it.
They're fine.
What's it gonna be?
10% would be 1.5, rounded up would be 2, right? So it'd have
Yes.
to be 17.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Oh, did I not do that
Strictly
right?
speaking,
No, you
yeah.
did it right. It's rounded, so
Yeah, but
that's +1.
But he said round it up, so it should have been 2
Oh,
each time.
right.
I thought we go
misspoke.
back.
Is it always
the number.
rounded up?
It's
Yeah,
it's
the original
Okay,
price, right?
the way I fucked up in explaining it. The 0 is rounded up because you can't use 0, but it's the tens. The reason I said the tens place is it's whatever the tens place is.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I misspoke.
So that's
So the bid increment is 1 on
Yes.
Until it gets to $20.
Until it gets to $20.
Understood.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I got it.
No, that's not bad.
You're okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Probably could have made that leap a lot myself.
I'll do 17.
Pass.
17 for Dill.
Yours is just 16, right?
That's true. David, would you bid
You
on
can
it if you
move
said
that
16?
back and forth
Absolutely
forever
not.
if you
Dylan
want
is
to.
16.
16?
You didn't have to bid 2.
Why?
Yeah, you can do that one.
We just fixed the
Okay, you
rules.
go up at the
Whatever the
tens
tens
place.
place is, that's what you have to go up by.
Okay.
There's no
15.
rounding.
16 then.
Was that 11?
That was 16.
What a
There's 2
jerk.
fives.
He's gonna get
We need 3
free
fives.
power and he's gonna
2
hoard
fives.
all
Yeah,
the
2 fives.
resources.
2 5s and a 1 is 11.
Because he could
Well,
stash
right.
6.
David can? Yeah.
Is this game even any good?
It's pretty good. It ruined Matt's life for like 2 weeks.
The one we're playing now.
Yeah, I
or-
couldn't get away from it. I had a video game restriction on myself for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna play FTL. And then I discovered why I had a video game restriction. It was ridiculous.
Like, you just really want to win.
Pass.
I wanted to win, and then I wanted to win, and then I wanted to win some more.
Can you
and
save
keep
that game?
winning.
Can
What?
you save in that game, or do you have to like
I
start
mean,
from
you can
setting
save
every
your
time?
progress, but then if you mess something up, then you have to roll with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, attention table. Attention table. Buy coal.
Why do you say that?
oh
What
yeah.
just happened?
David just got one that powers 4 cities for coal.
Yeah. It's a pretty good one.
Oh, that's
Are there any that require 4 resources?
I don't think so. I think 3 is the most.
20.
Congratulations to David.
Pass. I'm not buying anything. Anyway, now it is fuel.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not buying anything.
He wants to keep his order.
I want a fucking city.
Yeah.
I want to buy something. I don't know where you guys have the money to buy cities right now. Probably because you're in somewhere that's not the Manhattan of this board.
Alright, who's
I don't know.
buying?
Dylan's in a pretty good position to snag up
It would
a
also
cheap
be
city.
helpful if I paid for my plant.
That, yeah.
Usually.
Yep. We go by the honor system here.
Who's buying fuel first?
Purple.
It's gonna be him, and then it's gonna be me.
Oh, this area is so fucked. This is so not cool.
Yeah, this is way better, huh?
I don't know where you think you're going. But,
oh shit, it's 20 to get over to Dylan.
yeah, it is.
I'm passing.
That's why I stayed over here.
Okay.
Fuck y'all. Go away.
Yeah, but every
Fuel.
connection
Fuel.
after that 6
Alright,
is going to be at least 15 for you. This board sucks. Why is Germany so expensive?
Because this area
Taxes,
is not
yeah, because the yellows.
This is gonna be a weird game.
Why couldn't we be somewhere where cash is king? America.
Alright, who's up? Dylan, are you done buying
I
your
just
stuff? Alright, yellow's up.
I'll take 1 coal, please.
That's 2.
Yep.
$2.
Everyone's resource poor.
Alright, who's up? Black is up now.
Blast.
I think that's what's supposed to happen, right?
Wait, Dylan already bought?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't buy excess, you just bought what you needed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor coward.
How many of them?
Well, I did
I will
technically
do
buy
exactly the
excess.
same thing. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna be first next turn.
Actually, is oil more reliable on this board? I guess everybody's kind of got versatile shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the cards that we drew are not like all something or all something else. A lot of them were diverse.
A lot of versatility.
Like it was weird having this
Alright, I'm
pop
gonna
down on
buy
the first drop.
3 oils for 6 and 4 is 10.
Yeah, the problem is when
Okay.
somebody competes with you in nuclear.
Am I really gonna do
In
that?
with 6 people, there's gonna be competition for it. No matter what.
That entirely depends on how
Well,
many
there's
there are.
There's one pretty close.
Alright, who's next? That's Jacob.
Green.
Did you just buy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm up. I'm going to. Do I want a city? No, because I can't power it anyway. And I don't want to be first.
That's
I'm done being first, but I don't think coal's getting any cheaper. So
That's a fair.
I think I'm gonna buy up.
Do you want anything to drink?
Let me get.
Water. Yeah, I'll get myself.
Let me get 2 coal
What?
and
That's
1
7.
oil.
No, the whole house runs on a filter.
That's
the
11.
water.
You know what,
is
Tim?
You get 9 back.
no.
Thanks, though.
Actually,
Right,
there should be
that's all
sparkling
resources.
water in the fridge, in the bottle with the thing.
That's 9.
The pro-Zionist. Yeah.
Alright, so it's time for building now.
What? It's an Israeli company.
I'm not building
It
anything,
is.
so I'm out.
It's kind of a bummer because there's literally like no one else in that market who makes decent.
Alright, so Mitchell,
Well,
you're
I'm
up for building.
I'm not anti-Zionist, so okay.
No, well, I guess that'll even out.
Okay.
And then Dill, you're gonna be building after Mitchell.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to Dan's Bank.
Onskabrook. I hate everyone. I hate you.
Where else is
I
there?
hate, no, there's nowhere to go. This is fucked up. I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Wild wings.
That's
stuff.
23.
Alright, Yellow's up.
Oh, to buy a city?
Yoloska, yeah.
Man,
Oh,
I
Dylan,
haven't
go.
Oh wow.
Build a city if you
Mitchell
want.
going for the David
can't.
stall.
Oh, shit. No.
Instead of taking the round around me.
I mean, I could, but where would I go from there?
No, exactly.
no, you're
No,
trapped.
this is fucked up. This is not great.
I don't know.
Like, this isn't really a respite either. Like, there's nothing.
This a little bit is, but yeah, getting to Dylan is crazy expensive.
I made a promise to Matt.
Did you?
So, kind of. So,
In what
Well,
sense?
it's more of an initial, frankly. If you can make the first
I
jump,
would
it
like
gets
to.
cheaper.
Yeah.
But that first
What
jump
kind
is.
of arrangement is that?
I told him I'd go east if he goes west.
That's okay.
It's okay.
We're gonna continue doing that then.
Mitchell, can I make a deal with you that you just like stop building?
That seems like a harder one to sell.
Sure.
All right, here's my pitch.
We can buy.
It'll work out.
Were you the last one to place in our
Here's my pitch. Fucking don't.
That was not Jacob placed last.
Okay.
I'm not gonna build a city this turn.
Neither am I.
Damn it! Stupid ass.
Alright, so you
Tim
just
anyway.
passed. It's on to me now.
I knew
Is
I
that
was gonna be
correct?
first.
Yeah.
I needed you.
I'm really hoping to buy one so I wouldn't have to be first. I want to be last.
I know, you said it out loud. So.
Fairly transparent strategy since you told us what it was.
Is player bank account public knowledge?
I don't think so.
No, you
Okay.
No. You can just eavesdrop. I mean, you should be able to figure it out.
Oh
but it's
yeah,
all
well
you.
yeah, but you can't directly ask and expect an
Yeah.
answer.
Mhm,
Okay,
that's
got it.
correct.
Okay.
All right. In that case,
You're just always having a good time.
Mitchell,
shuffling.
you built this turn.
Every day. I'm gonna be first no matter what, unless somebody wants a fourth city.
Sure.
Periodic shuffle.
Make it to
I pass. I'm out of building.
Oh, I just noticed this. This is some bullshit right here.
No, I know. This game.
Yeah.
Alright. You build that for
I believe that's
Keep
everything.
cities away from
Unless
free up
Jake,
there.
are you gonna build one?
I don't want to build a city this turn.
One or
If I end up going first again, I will lose. It's over. I need to not go first.
Purple also built the third city, right?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't need to build a city next turn, probably, depending on how it goes. So
You better
we'll
hope
see.
not.
Did you not buy any?
I didn't buy resources. I couldn't afford to buy resources and get a city.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, times are tough with 6 players.
Yeah.
This game is very different.
As it turns out, when I mean, how many cities are we trying to power?
Jacob can't build. It's bureaucracy phase.
Yeah. So burn.
I can. I don't want to.
What I don't believe.
Alright, everyone gets.
I have a
20,
cheap
right?
city I can get to.
It's $17. You don't have $17.
Yeah, everyone gets
Well,
20.
if we burn, hold on.
Yeah, that's.
Make a decision fast.
No, I'm not. I'm not buying. I
What do you
can't.
mean
I
if we
can't be
burn?
first again, or I'm gonna lose.
Are you
Burn
burning?
happens after. You can't build a city and then do it. What are you talking
Why
about?
am I getting $20?
We're doing the bureaucracy, right?
We're doing burn.
Yeah, we're doing burn.
You're not building a third city, correct?
Keep passing out the $20 is because everybody's powering at least 2 now.
I need 13.
Everyone's powering 2?
I'm powering 2.
I'm powering
should
too.
I power 3?
Yes, if you can.
If you
absolutely.
can,
We'll do it.
always.
Go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're powering
2.
2.
Yeah, it's not until very late in the game.
I guess
that
it's
you
everyone's
shouldn't do
getting
that.
5s anyway, so.
Okay, I'll power 3.
Yeah. No one's power plants right here would cause issues.
I think everyone's doing
33, right?
3 except Pog.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's doing 33
Yes,
percent
so.
off.
I'm getting my own 3.
You're getting your own 3? Okay.
Teach yourself.
Put this back in Resource Island.
The rest you get 4.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Someone needs to cash in once.
Oh, wait, I don't need this.
Thanks.
And it's me. I'm the one that needs to cash in once.
Passion some.
I do
Yeah.
need.
As a general rule, smoke them if you got them.
I do need 2 more 5s.
Okay, I've got.
And Matt, I didn't give you 3s, so take
I've gotten it.
okay.
Thank you.
I need 2 more
Give me a
5s.
20.
Oh yeah. That's
Fast loose banking we got going.
Just so I can get some ones back in there.
It's the NYSC on trading day, or trading floor. I guess every day is trading day. Trading week.
Oh, there's no money. Shit, like I was gonna say.
44.
There should be a bumping around.
So I'm gonna be first.
Damn right.
I think.
I had better be last.
Yeah, I think
That's all I'm
Hop's gonna be
saying.
second.
Yes.
Got 3.
That's the only
David is
holdout.
going to be last.
I'm gonna be first of
Spence.
the people who have 2 cities
I'm
left.
fifth.
Yeah, so you're, what color are you? Green. And, Dylan's got
Oh
6.
no, Dylan's ahead of me because he bought a 15. He's got a good power plant over there.
So now Mitch.
Yeah, it's to me to bid for a power plant if I so choose, which,
That would be really stupid on your part.
yeah. Pass, I'm just, I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, you burn the most expensive, correct? Did you already do that?
I already did that.
Okay.
Well, I'm out. No bidding for me.
All right, to yellow.
Yep.
Tahav, do you want another
Man.
power plant?
It's. You can't build a city and buy a power plant every turn.
It's
Not in this
That's
economy.
not
You
sustainable.
can, but yeah, this is a tough game, so times are lean. Did we refill resources? We did not.
No.
So. It's 2 nuclear.
Nuclear's gotten into the.
It's
Only
into the-
expensive now.
Yeah, it's into the viable.
If you have to buy 2 oil, this is expensive.
This is also expensive.
And we did refill that?
I am right
Yes. Nice.
It's all expensive.
now. Yep. And all the cool.
Oh, I had to get rid of this. I'm sorry. This
Yeah.
should be in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that will
I stacked it, but didn't give it back.
coal reserves.
Monster.
Actually. Actually, I think it was all but one. I did 4, so.
16, 26, 22, 30.
Some of your numbers that can correct me if I'm wrong.
Does anyone need anything?
Yeah, could I have a beer in the bottom left drawer, please?
No.
I think I did a 32.
Swig from this beaker over here.
Sorry, I know I should hurry.
No, you're fine. Dave's not even in this room.
Damn, you
What?
Oh.
Thanks.
Don't even worry about it. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm present for this. I'm holding out. I'm going small business all the way. Because I know that in the future, the European Union will reward my small business acumen.
14 for this one.
I pass.
He's one of the few people that might be able to power
That's to me.
soon.
That's 14 to me.
15, yep.
Hello?
Oh, I can't play golf next weekend.
Okay. Well, I didn't
Well,
want to.
actually,
It's fine.
I'm off next Sunday, which I'm usually not off on Sundays, so I could do Sunday.
Or if you go to Top Golf, this place is rad. They have injectable donut holes.
What?
Yep.
Can you inject them with cocaine?
Only if you have it. I don't
I
sell
pass.
it, but.
Okay.
Dylan.
On,
It's 14.
Don't you have 75 hours this week? Why are you still on call?
Because I'm on call all weekend.
Life of a doctor, am I right?
Pass. Oh, you already have.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You have the equivalent of this power plant.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine.
You good?
Well, this is a raging opportunity. Assume it's gonna cost like not much for the things. Got like connection costs.
I guess I should set a timer.
I guess I can go there first and just take Jacob's spot, but I don't think I want to do that because I kind of want to get in on.
I will end you.
See, what you don't know is Mitchell's gonna take that spot. So
I go before him.
what? Maybe.
Is anybody else
Not- no,
is
there's no
anybody else
maybe about it.
permanently out of this auction?
Just.
It's just purple
No,
at
it's
this
just
point.
me.
Well,
Okay.
purple and hot.
Yeah, I'm the second one to go.
Are
so.
you permanently
Oh,
out?
no, that's
I'm
hot.
currently bidding on this
Yeah,
one.
there's-
I'm
there's a
14
current
on this
bid.
one. Depends on Davey's
Man,
shit.
if you get that.
Oh, that's so
that's
tempting. God, because there's a bunch of shittier power plants could show up instead of that one. What did you bid?
14.
15.
16?
You can have it.
Stuff you get for 16.
Principles. Oh no, that's a great power plant. I'm gonna miss it in a second here.
Wait, you gotta move this one.
Oh, nuclear's in the game.
Oh, this is bad.
Now there's competition.
This is not great. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about this until the very end. Red.
Bidding on a power plant?
Yep. And these are never going away.
Yeah.
Because someone has to get to 7 cities for that to go away.
I'm just gonna vote
The bottom
Can I,
cities we
can I
got.
pass on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need one. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, you're.
Pass. I don't need one either.
Blue. Blue.
Okay, I'm thinking.
What you up to, Matt?
This one seems really
You want the cool plant?
Yeah,
You want the cool one?
19.
How much does the fuel cost?
It's
It's gonna cost 7 and 8 for the rest of time now.
Well, phase 2 it goes to 3. There, it goes at 3.
And it stays at 3 for phase 3.
Pass.
I got it for 19.
It's a good
Audit me.
23, unless there's something lower.
There
your
isn't.
Okay. Oh, that's quite higher.
Cool, so I'm the only one in this auction still.
Yeah, look at all those.
Do you want to fight with Matt for nuclear? Yep.
Oh.
I only
okay.
need it for a turn.
Put the new one.
You're gonna buy a power plant and use it for 1 turn?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly what
That's
we
bold.
did. It's not.
Okay.
I did it with.
He's a mama man.
Actually, no, I didn't do it that way.
He's a piece of shit.
Don't be bitter.
Sorry, I have a stutter.
Oh boy.
Okay.
See, it's not even worth getting a 20. 'Cause the
It's
mark
time to
you need is
buy raw materials. The worst begins. David?
Black.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the worst.
Is it pot? When does the game end? How many saves?
15.
15.
Why do they even have 20 on there?
Because at lower numbers of players, you can get to that number.
Oh, okay. So
21 and 2
plus
players.
6 is
Okay.
13. Someone else
2
go.
players.
Alright, it's my turn.
Blue. I just feel like a kindergartner. I'm really excited to know my colors right now.
Did I overshoot or not?
Seems good.
One of these things is worse than the other. 19, three houses powered. 23.
I'm buying 1 oil, 1 uranium for
Jacob,
3 plus
the
8,
market corrects itself.
11.
Yeah,
I owe 11.
Yeah, well, sometimes the market doesn't correct itself.
Oh, 11?
Yeah, I think
That's the entire premise behind
Alright,
not letting
green's
the market
turn.
dictate everything.
That's true.
What'd you buy?
I bought an oil and a uranium
Cool.
for 11.
Ballin'.
Me! I'll take one of their coals.
Oh.
Alright, Rouge.
Roche?
Alright. I'm gonna buy
Rotor
three calls. So 6 and then 4, so 10. 6, 10.
I wrote a whole essay about the successor to this game, and it convinced 2 people who read that essay to play this game instead of the game I was reviewing.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
It turned out really well when you tried to read it on a live stream
Yeah.
with someone playing
It
it.
worked out better than I
who's
expected.
bad at
honestly.
playing the game.
I went back and listened to it, and it's way more watchable than I expected it to be.
That's okay.
This game's bullshit. Correction, mend that last statement. I'm the best.
What is the Scoring says it goes to 2 hours, 1 minute. What happens at that point?
We're gonna find out. I have no idea.
I mean, I have to. That's literally
I'm not
when I have to
but
leave.
Can I get 10 back?
So
I'm paying 13
I have to go
for
Oh, okay.
these 3.
there's a store that
I'm not
has
done.
shit warm, but it's not important enough for me to really rush it. So
money before buying more things.
That's fair.
Jesus
was that
Christ,
called?
we
Just a
bought
couple
all
minutes
this
ago?
stuff for
I will also buy 3 oils for $10.
you. What?
I don't agree with that decision.
Good call.
I don't buy
Big plays.
2 oils.
Big prayers. Big prayers.
Bag price. I don't know what Josh is doing, but
I think he's gonna get his masseuse license. Not
he
sure.
did have a GoFundMe for a
wait,
masseuse bed.
hold on,
I
stop,
think you got it.
stop,
He has a kinesiology
stop.
degree.
He does.
The Asian person with a dog named Rice Ball, who's
No, no, no,
worked
no.
since I've known him as a sushi
Yeah,
chef,
to Bichon Freeze.
is
Rice-
now going
That's when
to
I-
become a masseuse.
That's when I
It's not
originally.
Brian's
What?
It's not Brian's dog.
No, I thought that was Josh's dog.
Whose
That's
turn
the
is
whole
it?
reason my conspiracy about him being an agent showed up.
Got it.
Because he's so Asian.
No, it's
Slept under my bed?
But
Whose turn is it right now?
I think it is my turn to buy a house unless Purple didn't buy resources.
yeah, Mitchell
He
just
did,
bought
So
resources.
I'm gonna buy a house, and that house is gonna be.
Good luck with this, David.
Brendan.
Good choice. It's a big month.
Yeah.
okay,
I don't need your shitty acting.
I was ready to fight you.
I'm aware. I'm well aware.
But yeah, no.
$40?
I'm well aware, like Delaware. It's 7
But
plus this
yes,
is
no.
18 is $28.
The Asian kid with Rice Ball the dog, who's a sushi chef for as long as I know him,
What the fuck color are you?
wants to become a masseuse.
I'm going here.
Does he have aspirations of owning a laundromat at some point during his life? Because he'll have it all.
My turn.
It's just-
nail salon.
He just wants to be a chef.
well, no, the masseuse parlor is usually part of the nail.
Actually, I have no idea what he wants.
I do like that we have we have a strip mall conglomerate. The only thing that can survive in the Eastwood parking lot are every Asian store imaginable. We have dry cleaning, nails, hair, and now we have an oyster place, so that's good.
Is it me?
No, I know, that one doesn't quite fit anymore, but that's in the rotating chair. So
you're not competing for what I'm competing for, so I'm
Where the Poppy Mercs was?
Good point, Jacob. You
Where the
can go
Papa
too.
Murphy's was.
Moves right out to here, spent all my money. That move is what? That would be 17. So I need 3 buccarinos back from this.
Buccarinos? We're gonna get
west.
those. Yeah, I'm gonna horn in on your prime real estate here.
Oh no, it's not phase 2. Fuck.
Yeah,
I can't even move there yet.
You did pay for that.
yeah, he paid 17.
They're both the same.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, one of them is 15 plus 2.
10
the
plus
other one
7
is
as
10
opposed
plus
to 2.
All right, Huff.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go up.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go up. I got
You had to. You had to. I understand.
What is with this greedy bullshit?
So,
Because we're not fighting.
Fight!
right. So here we go.
If I was-
Okay, connection cost is 8.
Fight!
If I was gonna fight, I would have
And
gone
I'm
straight.
gonna change.
How
I'm gonna
many
change.
cities
Being
is
civilized.
phase 2?
David.
Civility does not enter into business. What?
6 cities to phase 2?
Yeah. It's
So
not
the only
happening.
the only person who can initiate phase 2 is gonna be fucking Dylan.
We'll get around.
Dylan's gonna no, because David's gonna try and get over there.
A finger in every pie.
Gross.
Good man.
You really should use a fork and a knife.
Ugh.
All right, so Jacob, you've gone. I've gone. It's red.
It's red.
It's Dylan.
It's red.
Radical.
This me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could buy something.
I'm gonna do 20
$20.
to get up here,
Boom.
and then I'm gonna do another 10
You do it. It
to be
done.
up in here.
What the fuck?
It done.
You guys wanted to go around me.
No, look, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. This is Dylan doing what he's doing.
Dabs.
For real estate.
Prime.
Correct. Yellow.
I pass. I have 5
Boy.
bucks.
Perpster. The old purple
What
air.
does that mean?
How much money
I don't
do I
know.
think you
Oh,
have?
I have
Probably no.
3. Is there any? No, no one
All of
has.
it. Every
I don't think
dollar.
That's true.
Every dollar.
David,
is
there's a
mine.
dollar rate.
God damn it.
Move this one.
That's a lot.
That's what I was doing.
Right there.
I was like 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1, 20. So I
What
can
the
fan my
fuck
money
is
on
going
how
on
much I
here?
want
Where's
to
power 3? I've got 3.
I guess that's true.
Played a weird resource game of
Go
deciding what to say.
to Hanover.
Seems fine.
That's $20.
You're gonna have to pay Hanover Fist.
I did.
Nice though.
Hey, no deal.
You are.
What's with these deals?
You are
That's how it
coming
works.
dangerously close.
To what?
Matt, you done?
Yeah.
Yes, you have to.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done. Dylan, are you done?
This neighborhood is mine. This
Mitchell.
is
I'm done.
going
Calm.
transparent.
You're done?
Calm.
Mitchell,
Alright.
this is the.
Holla holla get dollar. Get paid.
All right, we gotta not do this fast and loose this time. So, Dylan, you first.
I get 54 American dollars.
Alright.
And red both have 4 cities?
I get 44 buccarinos.
Davey
So give me-
has the worst power plant.
Yeah, I still have.
Give me
shitty-
220s and 5.
Yeah, I know. Of the people with 3 cities, I have a 14.
I like this strategy. It's working out okay.
Okay, David, what do you
I'm
want?
doing better.
$54, please.
Mitch is doing better than
Give me a single.
he's doing best.
That's not the
55.
song.
Oh.
There it is.
I think he's got the
Alright.
Yeah, no, that's I mixed up the
I'm
colors.
powering 3 cities,
It's gonna be 40 something.
44.
Trading out 5 ones for
Coal,
5.
coal, oil.
Okay, got it,
Three
done.
cities. Thank you.
You got 4 more
Most
coming to you.
expensive goes away. So bye bye, Mr. Wind Plant.
I'll
Wind
restock.
plant. Yeah, restock this shit.
Okay, Jacob, you've gotten paid.
I got paid.
Mitchell,
Would the wind plant blow away?
Can you pick up that bottom card? I can't get it up.
could I have a single, Mitchell?
It's actually one of the reasons why
Okay, and I'm gonna
That's
power
just because they're fancy. They don't want to scratch their cards.
my
Just
3
fucking
places
scoop stuff up.
with 1 uranium.
I missed the joke cards from it.
They're pretty recent.
44.
I'm
It's just my
Dylan.
absolute favorite one when I was playing with.
I'm taking 45 and I'm
was
paying
it
1
Mark?
back.
Is that the other kid? Can't think of his name.
What, Grandmaster Champion Mark? Whatever his name is?
There was a card where every time your opponent flicks their cards.
Stop that.
Yeah.
You get to
It's
take it back
the
from your graveyard.
greatest because no one who plays that game casually does that shit, but anyone who's played in a tournament does it non-stop.
Turn order.
Yeah, it's one black.
this correct?
Opponent discards a card.
Is this
Yeah.
all correct?
Already got that.
Yep.
Okay, so
I ended the
Turn order was adjusted.
Okay, got
The
it.
new power plant that came up was this,
It was a bunch of horse
but
shit.
doesn't really mean much.
Which one, Jacob?
This
Okay.
is the new one, but it's not
Yeah,
coming
sounds
down.
Possibly made
So.
Rote.
Might be going away forever.
Pick yourself a dang plant. I'm a fan.
I'm a flame.
What? Good for you, I guess.
That's to David.
It is.
No one's in combo.
Do I want to remain the kingpin of the dirt bags at the table? Just have all the cheapest plants.
Slumlord!
It's really tempting.
If it works, do it.
I'm.
Well, I guess we're finding out if it
Yeah, I
works.
gotta
right?
figure out if it works. I haven't really tried
I'm gonna
this.
Put a 5 in for
You're-
singles.
Pretty much have to go there, so I'm not even gonna look at that. We're gonna go with this, and well, that's a relief. And then we'll put this here, and
God, I have to think about phase 2, don't I? Yeah.
not yet. Not
No.
for at least another turn.
It can be this turn.
Dylan could hypothetically
Not
push
me.
it this turn
I don't think
if
so.
he wanted to.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
could.
anybody's going to.
He could,
Yeah,
but he
what?
would
I
have.
don't
But he
think
would
he
have to
can.
buy a ship. He would have to buy more property than he can power.
How
which
many
doesn't make
cities?
sense.
I don't think you can buy it.
For
Yeah,
phase
he
2?
could.
How many
16?
cities for phase 2?
And then 25.
Cities for phase
He's got
two.
that.
16 and then 11, yeah. Okay, you're right. I totally missed the 6. I thought everything was going to cost him at least $20.
Yeah. No, heads up, he's not getting that one on the side. I have
Yeah,
first
after
pick.
after like 4 or 5 cities, you start to get diminishing returns.
Mhm.
So it's okay to like coast at 4 or 5 cities for a bit.
Yeah, the jump from 3 to 4 is the
Pass.
Oh, 12 for that one. It's the same exact thing as this one. I think I'll pass.
Pass.
Yes.
What are you doing to me, guys?
What? Letting Dylan win. He chose correctly at the beginning. It's all over.
This is currently on the market.
There's nothing I'm
It's
gonna be
sold.
able to like MacGyver here. Dylan's gonna win by brute force. 'Cause-
Wait, no one's bid on that?
No, it's to you.
Hold on, before I say pass, I thought that someone had bid on that at this point. It's fucking face value
Yeah,
right now.
12.
It'll be 13 to you.
Yeah. When you get up in the 13 range, no one likes that 13.
No.
It's an unlucky number.
It is.
I mean, you could just bid 14.
Gives me 4 cities.
Oh,
which
that's a
means I have
must-play
to
play. You can
burn
totally do
both
that, can't you?
Anyway, no, yeah, I'm sticking with my pass.
Yeah, no, I've already strongwalled and I can just do whatever I want.
As slowly as possible.
Like,
This is fucked
What's
up.
happening in this game?
I don't like this.
I'm
I was
gonna
like,
bid-
oh man, I should. This is a really thick bottleneck, thin bottleneck. I should just clog that up
I'm gonna
and
bid 13 on that.
coast.
Pass.
Do what you feel, man.
14.
14 everyone.
I don't know if I want to bid 15.
All right.
You bid 23 for the next sheet.
Oh, I like this a lot. This
Yeah, the thing is I have a
all
lot of
really
money, so if the 24 comes down, I'll be happy. But
Got
if
it.
it doesn't,
Then
Trade
good
me
times
bucks.
are ahead.
do I want to let Dylan have that for 14 though?
I've
No,
got a
of
question.
course not.
David, if I pay 18
The
plus
problem is
11,
then
it's
Dylan
19
gets
for
to
this.
bid on
Instead of
something
2, do I have
better.
to pay a connection cost to go here?
No, you don't have to
And
pay
that
for the
thing's
city.
friggin'
This would
useless for
cost
me
you
because I still
20.
have to burn both of my burnable resources.
You
This
just have
thing
to
is
8
wasted.
plus 11 plus 10.
Okay, but then in step 2, when I'm getting this place for 15, do I need to pay any connection costs?
Yes,
Yes,
connection
you still
costs
have
are
to pay
constant
connection
from here to
costs
there.
to get from
I'm
there.
gonna bid 15.
Twice? I need to pay a connection cost twice?
Yes, that's correct, because we're not paying attention to that kind of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, the network is a lot.
high as 60.
Well, you know. You go that high? 16,
12, 13, 14. Oh my goodness, this is cool. This is the first time it's gone more than 3 ways. We had a 15 go for 17 at one point. That was exciting.
This is a good game. I forgot.
This is the worst.
I was getting down on myself because I was playing games like Agricola, which is actually evil, and I just didn't recognize it at first.
You need to play good games like Settlers of Catan, where dice rolls decide everything.
16
games, Satan.
And you
a lot
can
of
only have 2 at once, right?
You can have
4.
You can have 3?
3.
3. Okay,
Really?
we'll buy the 4th one, yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Positively seconds. Alright, there we go. We'll put this back.
That would be nice.
We'll put this bad boy for $24.
Yeah, I'm gonna bid 26 if that makes it to me.
Well, it's not going to, so get your hands off it.
Yes, man. Gotta get some value.
Circus of value.
I'll pass.
26.
28. Wow. I pass.
Dylan's out. Well, that's basically for real estate, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck. I don't like this. Okay, that does keep going up. Like, Jesus. We got that coming down. 28, $30 for garbage.
For the stankiest cities
Oh, fuck.
in the world.
I don't like this at all. Pass.
Does it mean I get it for 26?
No, because he bid 28.
Oh, I thought you passed for some reason.
No, would you like to bid 30 on it?
30 for garbage?
30 for garbage.
It's garbage.
Yeah, but the thing is that
You guys are making me feel way better about paying for this thing now.
Yeah, no, that was a good call. In the sense that no one else, it was a bad call for everyone else.
I've been up, but nobody else was up.
no, because it would end up
Yeah,
costing.
no, this sounds
it
like
would have ended up costing
costly
me more
nightmare.
power.
No, see, I think I have a
I'd
plan
bid
to bid
30
on this
for
one, but I
garbage.
didn't do
You
it.
bid 30 for garbage?
Oh
I
man.
think that garbage plan's better than that 28.
I should bid 30 for
Come
it.
down, so. 30.
What's amazing is this could be yes or no. Please let something happen.
Win. I win if he doesn't. He loses if he does.
There's a lot of sour grapes in this game.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Where did you find this?
What's your headline? I typed in money into the internet and that
Because you've got a
showed up.
cutter, or did you just go to like Office Max?
No, I did not print those.
Oh, okay.
No, color printing is expensive. I got this for like $9 actual dollars.
Got it.
The conversion rate's pretty solid. You can get a lot of fake money for not much real money. They're not quite the size of real bills, but they're close enough.
33.
Ooh. Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, this makes me nauseous. What do we got here? 28 coming down. That's on the board.
That was 40.
28 buckaroos.
I think I'll pass.
Pass.
I pass.
I'm out.
Sick.
Green, did you buy it or he bought it?
You're technically up. Oh no, did you buy one this turn? No.
No. I'm just making. I
Oh
just
no,
wanted-
Matt's up.
Yeah, I
so
want to
he
see.
wants to buy one.
Wait.
Okay.
32.
Get that market right.
The gray one goes down first.
It's all about threading the needle.
Excuse you?
You're welcome.
I pass. I'm out of the auction. Take blue
Take
out.
blue out.
Obviously, most of these.
Congratulations. Would you like the 7?
You know, it lets me just stockpile my
Can I give
stuff.
you an egg in this trying time?
It gives you a place to hoard my.
It's gone all wrong.
Yeah, it's sad. The super cheap ones are the ones to get right now.
Because they let you hold on to
Yeah.
stuff.
Paul, what are you doing? You don't need a power plant. Like you don't need one.
I could probably hold on to a million materials.
You
Yeah,
can
I guess
just
I'm supposed to ship
You
here.
don't need to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that might be in my best interest too, but you shouldn't buy them.
Yeah, because I can compare to 3, 4, 5, or 6 cities depending on what I have. You're right, that makes sense.
Which means I'm the one who's low, and all these power plants fucking blow.
Yeah, they do.
Don't worry, this one will go away soon.
And by my best interest, I meant not in Jacob's best interest.
It wasn't my interest because no other garbage plants come down.
Yeah!
I thought about it. I didn't want to.
Fucking wish you hadn't gone to 33 on that, because it's not
It was
worth
the
36.
It was the wrong number because I need 5 for this turn.
Yeah, always overpay for the green plants.
Alright, if I don't buy a power plant, can I cut David off at the pass?
4, 5,
Absolutely
6.
not.
Actually, this is
Next
super
question.
good. I like this.
I think I can.
I don't know what pass you think you're talking about.
This pass right here.
I don't know where you think you're going.
I'm actually really excited about this. Now that I look at it.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly good.
I can power 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7
Yeah,
cities.
those are the binaries. You have.
Oh, that's true. The next one I need is 8. Okay, I just needed 8.
No, I'm gonna pass also.
Alright. Good deal.
That feels like a meta decision. I have to look at this.
Am I passing?
No.
It's just
only
picking
the
1, 2,
powers of
4,
2.
8, 16.
Oh yeah.
Like that way you can just build everything up.
Alright, green. Buy resources.
Gronska.
I'm going to, because that shit ain't getting any cheaper, I'm gonna buy,
That's too much.
it's not getting cheaper.
Actually, it gets restock.
Everything gets cheaper next turn. So everything goes.
Depending on what people buy.
Yeah.
Well, at next phase, everything gets.
So because I'm angry I didn't get the power plant, I'm gonna be spiteful.
Alright, good.
Do it, you will.
I'm gonna buy 12 by buying that.
This works out every time, so
Yeah.
I'm glad you're making this decision.
Well, I have to leave
why I like
in
the,
not too long, so
I like the-
slash and burn.
I like the robot version that is like a resource terrorist and just buys as much as it can every turn. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Are we gonna replace Jacob
With a
with a
robot?
robot?
Already did.
Wait, Jacob. Say something only a human would know.
Which one of these pictures is of a stop sign?
If that was the Blade Runner test,
I didn't see Blade Runner 2049.
I asked 56 questions. Really? Because we're as far as your future, and we can ask one.
uh-oh.
So buy these.
worth it.
So this is
It's
16
terrible
plus
what's
3 is
happening.
19.
Did your internet go down?
It might have.
No, the stream is still going.
So I'll put in a 20 and I'll get a
It
dollar
was
back.
breaking on my thing.
Oh really? Mine seems smooth.
I'll take these 5 resources.
I mean, the sound should not be breaking either way.
Alright, purple's up. Getchell.
This click's not how many drop frames, so let's turn this off. And then turn that
God, these functions so hard. Like sometimes you can buy 2 cities. sometimes you can buy 1 city.
It's all about the combinations of.
It'd be cool if power plants that we have to
My
buy
turn.
from are worse than garbage.
I'm taking
Garbage will be.
uranium
I feel
for
really
7.
bad about on that one.
Uranium?
Just like, I guess I should just-
You heard me right.
It was up to $33.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It
And I'm not
buys a
done yet.
So
lot
I think I didn't
resources.
bid on it because I realized I wasn't going to pay that much for it. It didn't make sense. All I was doing was adding fuel with the
The
fire.
net gain from
I know
story from it is not very much, but next turn.
Boofy, that's socialist jargon, and you know it.
Your turn, David.
I have to buy resources, and they got expensive all of a sudden, which makes me sad, but that's okay.
Good job.
I have to try.
I pretty much have to buy these, so I'm gonna buy those. I'm done.
Dylan, purchase resources.
Socialist jargon. Oh, fuck, coal's expensive. I think I only have one.
Indeed it is.
4 for an oil. Ugh. Ugh.
Dollar
And
bills
then,
upside down.
Oh no, I gotta break a 20 for this shit. 6. 1 coal.
Okay.
So I got 14 back.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Paid a 20 for 6
I got
dollars.
super confused because this is upside down.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We'll put these upside down.
Alright,
Alright,
I got the goods.
see.
I'm going to give me.
Liberty.
What?
Death.
Give me 2 5s and 1 back.
Brown?
Yeah, this is
Fuck! Ah!
How much did you give me?
2 20s.
That's where I was gonna go.
Yeah, I know. That's why I moved in.
Dick!
I was actually gonna move here, but I realized the only thing that does is spite Mitchell.
Dylan, don't forget that you're doing really well.
Yeah, no, I understand. I wanted a thick barrier of cost prohibition. That way I can just freely expand cheaply.
Yeah.
Couldn't go. It was too expensive.
My turn.
That cost $1 million for me to go there. Don't give me that. No, thank you.
Oh, I guess I have 4 now.
I mean, getting a fourth city doesn't help me that much, but it is some benefit, so.
Butts.
In phase 2, the future market comes on, correct?
No,
No,
it's
still just never.
What?
What? Phase 3 turns on?
Yep.
Let's go.
We get rid of 2, so it becomes 6, right? Markets in.
You can get rid of the 2 worst ones.
So in phase 2, when phase 2 comes, the bottom 2 go out?
No.
Phase 3, the
So in phase 2, nothing happens with the power plant market.
Right.
Wow, that's fucked.
I'm paying 14.
Well, when somebody gets to 7 cities, this will go away.
Oh, yeah, that's convenient.
And when somebody gets to 8, this will go away.
That's a cool mechanic.
Alright, who's after blue?
Putty.
David.
David.
Fuck, I'm first, aren't I? That sucks.
It would suck if there were better power plants. Unfortunately, the power plants are fuck trash.
Okay.
Trash is good.
Okay, whatever. Nope.
No city?
No, I fucked up.
Okay. So we're all worth.
Quit, David.
I'm not quitting.
Alright, is anyone else
Dylan, are you buying something?
buying another city?
House? Yeah, fuck yeah, I am. $20 whole to build one right here, and I got $4 back because it was only 16.
Yeah, you paid early, you paid a little later.
If he had.
And if I'm gonna be paying for fueling 5 houses, I might as well have 5 houses.
Wow. What, $37 house? I guess that's not even that much. What a legend. And at 6 we go to phase 2, right?
Booth says,
6, yeah.
what's
I feel like it
socialist
should be
about
a
avoiding
5.
competing?
This is such a nightmare. There are people who physically can't get to 6 right now.
Oh, they can.
Wait.
For it.
What? So Booth says, what's socialist about avoiding competing in volatile commodities markets so as to better corner real estate? I would imagine that the term avoiding competing is a socialist term.
I would argue that that's a bad pronunciation.
I mean, I'm like 4 beers in.
So avoiding competition,
Whose
Well, I mean,
turn
is
whose
that
turn
it?
is it?
Dylan
Is
bought,
Does anyone want to buy any other houses?
I might. Whose turn is it right
Okay,
now?
it's yours because everyone else is done. That's why I'm asking. This is last call on
Alright,
houses.
Dylan's the only person that has 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, wow. You're in there.
I'm actually doing okay this game for how drunk I am. I don't know why you guys didn't go, oh man, there's a really thin bottleneck here, and just nobody bought it.
Well,
so
because
okay.
yellow squeezes that purple section so much that it's so easy to trap
I
someone
had to
down
make-
there.
Yeah, that's why you go to the bottleneck and then fill it back in.
That's why Jacob and David went directly on either side of it.
Yeah, all of you were at each other's throats. Like, this is just fucking
See, Matt and I have a piece of card.
non-competitive.
I know,
real
that's
estate.
horse shit.
I
I don't know
pass.
what's going on here.
I pass.
Alright, Bird.
It's like liking the flavor of chips nobody's liking.
Does everybody get at least 4?
I get 4.
I got 5.
I get 3, so I need $44.
Alright, everyone else gets
I guess, yeah, give me
Alright,
two. Give me
Dylan,
two.
Trace, how much do you get?
$64.
Give me 2 20s and a 5.
Give me a single.
This is for Jacob.
Alright, David, what do you
Tight,
get?
tight, tight. 54.
That'll work.
I'll restock resources while you're doing that.
Give me a single, David.
Hold on,
No.
before you do that.
Before, did everyone burn?
Did everyone remove the resources they're going to burn?
No, I haven't yet because it's not my
We'll
turn.
throw them in the. No, it doesn't matter. What you're going to burn,
I haven't
throw them
decided
in the
what I'm
middle.
going to power yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's. Oh, you have a weird number.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Alright.
So we'll wait.
I burned 4, so I'll get
No,
$54.
figure out what you're doing and I'll give him money.
I was going to base that on. Okay.
No.
What?
Burn shit.
I have $1 to give back if you just want to give me a 5 instead
No.
of 1.
Unless the resources cost more than the money that you get, it's almost always worth it to power all your cities.
Yeah.
So,
Then it's just a dick move not to power the city.
yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, people move just move
It's
in
like
there.
California and Enron.
Yeah, then you're Enron all of a
Alright.
sudden.
Here. I'm powering everything.
Which was somehow only profitable for like
4.
a decade.
Oh, a decade of fake money.
Yeah. Look, fake money should be really profitable. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, as it turns out, it was very profitable. And if the person with their hands in the shit happens to die, then your spouse gets to keep all of it scot-free. Hooray!
Look, alright. Business is very complicated. Slot ins, slot outs.
And despite being a human monster, the guy who orchestrated all that gets out next year. Hooray!
Oh shit, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yep.
He went to jail. Do you realize how uncommon that is?
He should be shot. Like, fucking just shoot him.
There's like none of that.
You know how many lives he destroyed?
Yeah, no, he fucked up real bad.
He destroyed thousands of people's lives. Like, fuck him.
And even while the thing was going, like causing brownouts on purpose, can devastate hospitals. Like that's you're literally toying with people's lives.
And like literally, he like hypothetically actually murdered people as a result of shit business practices. Yeah, no, fuck him. He should be shot and in the ground.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there were people who died as consequences of his actions.
I have sympathy for murderers. People like him, I have zero sympathy for.
So that said, we've been paid. We need to redo the order.
True.
Nobody did order.
Red should be first.
Still first.
Everyone
Dave's
else
second.
So I have.
I think I'm
14.
last.
You have a 28, so you should be second.
I'm uncomfortably first.
Matt should be at 19.
I've got 19.
You guys are both at 15, but yours is better.
He's got more cities.
Oh, right, yes, of course. You're 15. So I'm at 14 and he's at.
Green 40 gets burned.
We flip this instead.
35. God damn it! Nothing's gonna drop down, so the shit.
Oh no!
The situation.
Calm down.
I'm not okay with this.
Oh no!
Wait for other people to pull the trigger.
What am I buying? Power grid?
Whatever you want.
Red person.
Power plant?
Power grid.
The only limit is how much you can
I didn't get
purchase.
paid.
Your imagination.
Can I have 54?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, hold on. Do I actually feel like fucking doing that?
Your only limit is the circus of value.
Are you able to sell off or discard these for?
Discard them.
Yes.
You just discard?
Discard.
Throw them the fuck out.
Right in the garbo.
Yeah, fuck it. Big game.
David.
Big plays, big plays.
What are you doing, David?
What? I'm passing.
I'll pass.
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 33.
Yeah,
Nope.
I bid 35.
It'd be 35.
Okay.
So much.
I pass.
Back
32.
with mine. All right. Discard this one. Or do I discard two?
Go ahead, just put it in here. I'll take care of it for you.
Are we?
I get to go now, and am tempted to bid on something, but maybe I won't bid on anything.
You can power a lot of houses right now.
I can.
Now put something up and get stuck with it.
There's
That 7 looks pretty good.
there's some disincentives going on here about moving that power plant down. We're gonna have to figure them out because I fucked up last year. Didn't do it right. Anyway, so there's only one place I can even go this turn, and it's gonna be taken by the time I get there. I think, unless Jacob's going somewhere else. I don't know where else he would go. So I assume Castle is gonna be gone. So by then, what, yellow, you have to go to Berlin, which means I really don't need to do anything this turn. So I think I'm gonna relaxation. Pass.
Mitch?
Pass.
Yeah, you can power everything and more.
It's such a good start to this game. Very annoying.
Has anybody seen the Icarus documentary on Netflix?
The what?
Icarus documentary?
About that
Like
person
the-
who tried to touch the star.
Yeah,
and
he
died.
The Birdman?
It was about a guy who was. The documentary was originally going to be about beating doping tests. So he.
Oh, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I didn't know that was out. I heard about that though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah? I figured. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
My favorite
Crazy story.
thing about the Icarus story is that, as a parable, it's about trying to reach the sun. And Icarus got far enough to fall back to Earth, which means Icarus got not even 1,000th of the way to where it was going and failed. Like, no one in that time period had
Matt, you
the
buying something?
slightest idea
I think he's going to the same
how
place
not
as I am.
even close he
Okay.
got to the sun.
I
That's
pass.
pretty far away.
Take blue off.
Huh, if you want that solar panel, I will not bid against you. I'm not gonna bid more than what the next thing to drop out. just, it's not conspiring. I'm just saying it like it is. Yeah.
I don't bid on it,
It's
you're
actually
100% bidding on it.
Swing, not
That
soul.
sucks.
Well, there's actually an advantage to having a lower number.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except the advantage is not.
The advantage is worth
$2
less than this.
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm standing.
I'll go for it. That seems fine.
It's yours.
Sweet.
Please. Please. Oh, thank God.
That's true. There was
Some piece of garbage.
I'm waiting.
No, I wish your garbage would
I'm
come.
waiting for those.
I don't want garbage to come out.
Alright, and then I actually have to bend this, which is a bummer. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
32. Not this. I get this.
What is this?
I discard.
What is this?
Dylan,
I
stop
think
putting
I can
money
just-
upside down. You're the only one who does it.
And I think I get to just skip power plants for the next
We want to see
turns.
the faces.
I like the faces.
That's how I know which ones they are.
Do I hold off in hopes that someone's going to the next phase?
I think it's a safe assumption that someone's going to the next phase.
Yeah.
My strategy depends on it heavily.
You said nuclear goes up next turn?
Everything goes up next turn.
Oh, coal doesn't go down?
No.
Loads
Coal
of
goes
money.
up. Coal actually goes up 2. Everything else goes up.
Wait, phase 2 starts when somebody has 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not immediately.
The next turn.
Next turn becomes.
Coal goes up 2. Oil
Your
goes
worst.
up 1. Garbage goes up 2.
I don't give a
Nuclear
shit.
I only
goes
have
up
5.
No, I'm not.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This is gonna be 2 turns anyway because Dylan's not gonna do it.
Boom.
I probably couldn't afford it. Buying resources last.
That's true.
Will it be your downfall? Stay tuned to find out.
Stay tuned.
It does seem like every once in a while, whenever people do this kind of thing, that there's going to be one turn where nobody buys anything and we just hoard money. That always seems to
I'm
happen.
fucking buying anything.
What?
Nothing.
He ain't buying anything.
Jacob, buy this and get out of here.
Okay, so everyone can power.
I can power a lot.
Matt's the only one who's in question right now. Because everyone else can power more cities than they can afford in the next 3 turns.
Yeah.
Except for Matt and me.
He can't even power anything.
Great.
Don't worry about it, Mitchell, okay?
You're a bad utility. You overpromised.
Yeah, if Dylan's not going to push it this turn, which I don't think he is, because he's really not incentivized to do it this turn.
By the
there's
fact that he
diminishing
doesn't
return.
have the money to do it.
No, you definitely have a...
I probably have the money,
Yeah, you
but
have
I genuinely don't know if I could buy the
Well, no,
resources.
you have a 25 connection, but the problem is it means you would start off phase 2 in a fucked place.
Yeah.
We also need to buy resources.
Yeah, I need to buy resources if I can't afford
So
this shit.
I'm
it
going to
doesn't
take
matter.
this Twinned.
When?
No, you don't want to buy resources.
Boom.
I'm going to, because they're cheap.
Fair enough.
33, so give me 2 buccarinos back out of that stack.
$3 Drews. Check it.
I like this.
Fucking wish. Oh.
This is working out for me.
Dude, every time I've bought, I waited, it's like, oh, maybe one of these is gonna drop down, and then something incredible comes along.
Yeah, that one's
Immediately after.
Oh shit, that's
It's
not
better than this one.
It's way.
It's way better.
All right,
Fucking
it's
better.
time for something else.
Because
What's
this
happening?
one sucks compared to the two.
Resources, green first.
I'm gonna buy 2. I'm gonna buy 2 oil. What are they? $3?
It's gonna be 6.
Yep.
So 6. All I have is a 20, so that needs to get broken down.
I'm giving myself $3 back. Nobody else can buy garbage.
All right, who's after Jacob? That should be 14.
It is, in fact.
Boris Yellow over here.
Yes, sorry. I will buy a
Clap resources rather cheap. Powered by the wind.
May as well.
I'll buy a coal.
Goal.
$8.
4 smacks.
Of fucking course, the 31 drops. Immediately after, I'm forced to buy something.
Everyone's really good play.
Oh, the next.
I think that was a misplay. That was
You.
definitely a misplay.
Buy
My turn.
little loot.
That's fine. I think we can play around it. We'll see. I don't know. It
All right, I'm
depends.
taking oil
No,
for
It
7
wasn't a misplay. Never mind. Never mind.
and uranium for 6
Boom.
for a total of $13.
Zamboni.
I already bought it, so.
And boom goes the Zamboni.
And we'll go to Zamboni.
What happened? Never talking about your Zamboni.
Hopefully that's under warranty.
Wait, guys, I accidentally put a uranium in my oil.
Oh, that's
No.
good one.
Am I disqualified?
Actually, you just found a new super fuel.
Yes!
It coats penguins.
Now we have to flip the board over.
Or uranium.
Coats penguin. That's terrible.
What? Look,
Poor pangarinos.
it's there. It's not good for them.
What is happy research?
What? I really don't like the song "Happy" by Pharrell Williams. So I'm gonna write a review of it.
Oh, okay. Is that because you heard it in that show?
I did.
Yeah, that song is eh.
Yeah.
What?
But I don't have any real issues.
No, I hate that song.
See,
I'm not.
I don't hate
What's the?
Did you buy?
Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
It's the thing that Weird Al parried
I'm
with
done.
war crimes.
12 for 3 oil.
Yes.
So I need 10
What
back.
what song is that?
Parting.
Blurred Lines. Blurred Lines by
Blurred
Robert.
Lines.
I hate that song.
That one feels like a Joey song. It feels like a hate crime.
This song is pretty terrible.
I feel like if an
Its
HR
subject matter's
person
really
sees
bad.
me enjoying that song, I'm going to lose my job.
Yeah, no. I mean it's about committing sex crimes. So
Truth.
blurred line sex crimes. All right.
Blurring the
Are we
lines
burning?
of morality.
Cities. Green.
I'm not buying anything.
That's great news. Yellow.
It would be so
Where are you going?
nightmarishly expensive.
Going west. East,
Oh,
like I
what's
said.
that, man?
Blue.
A man of my
East.
word. Goddamn champion.
It's my turn. It's gonna be a problem. It's my turn.
That'd be a little pricey for your next move.
Oh, yeah.
Your options are, would that be
You got a couple.
30,
None of them less than
40, 40
37.
43 to get down here.
Yeah. It's a
For him?
steal.
Yeah, no, for Matt.
Yeah, it's
Throw it
37.
away.
I could buy a city.
You could.
37
It
gets you
goes
out west.
to phase 2
Once
once somebody hits 6,
Oh, you have
Yeah.
but
five
not
now.
during the same turn.
Yeah, the
That's
next turn
correct.
after
The
someone
next
gets
round.
to 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan, are you gonna buy a place? Okay.
Maybe
I think Dylan's gonna buy a place. Yeah, he's got
Maybe
to.
I will, maybe
He's
I
certainly
will.
gonna buy a place.
He needs $26 minimum. $25.
Price differential is 10 for that.
See, but the dumb thing is Dylan's really not incentivized to do so
No, it's a good
because he
situation.
doesn't benefit from phase 2.
No, because then you can
Not as
encroach on
much.
my shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody else has
So I think he's gonna like get up to 8 houses.
No, the 3
Or
people
seven.
who
No,
want
you're
phase
not
2
stockpiling
are the 3 people who aren't in control of it at all.
I don't mind you coming into my neighborhood.
I'm gonna get
Thank you, Howard.
Pop
That's
can.
nice of you.
What?
And Hot needs it. at some
How
point.
are you in control?
Alright.
Yeah, because also if you think about
I'm gonna do
it,
this.
I'm spending a minimum
So
of
that's
$23
that's
to get
38.
$7 more
27.
dollars.
37 total to get here.
Thank
I
you.
guess
Yeah.
Well, you
not
have to
worth
do that at some point.
I'll have to do it at some
7.
point, but I'm
You get-
fucking alright now.
You get $9 more. I don't know.
Alright, so 37 is what I'm paying to get
Gives
it.
you $3 back.
Thanks, dude. Alright, and my purchase. Next person after Blue.
Wow.
Some people must have hell.
Guys, my uranium fell off my plant. Am I disqualified?
Hell yeah.
You have to be more careful with your resources, or at least I'm just dropping like
Yeah,
coal.
the EPA is kind of, well, that pretty much cements what I'm doing this turn.
Nothing?
Yeah, no.
I see me and you are going to be holding the board at 4.
I'll be biding my time. Although I could just go to Frankfurt O. What is Frankfurt O? What is that doing over there?
It's like ground zero Frankfurt.
So what is, yeah, is that my cheapest? I think that's the cheapest one I can get to. Yeah, Frankfurt.
Getting into
$41?
Dylan's
Measly
property.
$41. No, it's 30. It's $31.
31 connection.
31 plus, yeah, $41. All right.
You could force phase 2 right now.
No, he can't. He's got 4.
Oh, you have 4.
Yeah, I only
Oh, okay.
If
So
you-
you
I think
can't.
if you go there, it's never gonna go to phase 2.
Dylan could literally
Dylan's
lock
the only,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't. We can
I guess that's
eventually
true.
get
We
enough money
could
to get there.
connections, but
Yep.
Very, very expensive.
Very slowly. Can we not pay for these connections?
3.
Like even though we can't see them.
That's right. Still.
oh, that would be an
I'm not
interesting
gonna do
one.
that.
Nice.
Alright.
You're allowed to pay
Still waits
for the
again.
connections through the dead
Keep
zone.
getting this.
Are you gonna build another citadel?
No. Fuck off.
All right.
I didn't know David was done.
I'm done. I don't imagine anyone else building a city.
I'm
This sucks ass.
I'm gonna go
What?
into this.
What
This.
That beer?
No, this board
Okay.
No, this situation.
Oh, okay.
all right. Burn.
Situation is
Alright.
Give me
Yeah, I get to work
$64
on these for 6 of these.
dollary dues.
Everybody decide what they're powering right now. I'm powering 5.
I'm powering 5.
I'm powering 5.
Okay.
What the
Everybody's
fuck?
I need. Yeah. Well, no.
Dylan,
Yeah.
what
I
do you
need
get?
$54.
Oh,
I got
shit.
$64.
64. Alright, give me 1. David.
I got $54.
Okay.
I'm going out
Give
the
me
middle
1,
of the way.
David.
Here's a 1.
54, same as David.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah.
Alright, Jacob, you're getting 55.
Alright. Well, when
64,
that good
better
power
than
plant comes
Let
up,
Hav get
I'll be
paid.
ready.
Yeah, I'm 64.
I'm also 64.
All right. Was win worth it? Did I spend 10? Like, are people spending $10 at least to power they shit?
And I powered 5. 5 is 64, right?
But you paid for the win.
I have to give
The win's
one
always
back.
more
One
expensive.
back.
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
first
free.
time, yeah.
The
And
initial.
you pay for all the colors of
Hey!
red. What?
I hear some trash.
No!
That's going away.
Yeah, it's
Black
not
and green are going to be at the end here. You have a 28, you have a 32.
I'm the cheapest player. I'm the worst player.
That's not.
Lay it on me.
I have a 32.
Fight me.
Dylan has a 32, mine is better.
Yeah.
Shit, I have to leave pretty soon here.
What?
Dang.
Dylan has a 32.
So I'm
Now we've got
declared supreme.
purple and blue.
Hyper ruler.
You've got a 24. What's your most expensive plant, Matt?
19.
And you're blue, okay. So this seems correct.
Might as well be. Yellow. It's your turn to buy the diggity dang,
I'll ship
whatever. Alright, pass. Cool. Great. Awesome.
I'm passing.
Cool. Also
Is
awesome.
anyone buying a power plant?
No.
I mean, that 31 is pretty dope.
The 31 is really dope.
But I'm gonna not get it.
Like, just
Red?
speak, just speak
No,
up.
just red.
Pass.
Are you mine? Purple.
So. Pass.
Blue. Take your
I'm
time.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
Pass.
Actually, you can
I have to pee.
pass.
Not be buying.
Alright, so
a
it's
power plant.
just me and David.
That's right. Fisticuffs. Lay it on me.
And I'm not gonna bid and get stuck with something.
Again.
I like it. I like where this is going.
Is an end game power plant.
End game.
What is the end game condition for 6 players?
15 cities.
15. Okay.
Oh shit! So you really don't have to power that much with
The
6
game
people.
goes very fast once we get to phase 2, though. And
Yeah. Well, that's it. When you play with 4 people, you have to get to like 21 or something like
well,
that.
21 is for 2 players.
31.
It's 17.
How much is 17? Like the raw numbers start to become a problem.
Yeah.
Like you just can't power enough.
Pass.
31 you? 35.
Oh, I have to pay too.
Aw, the garbage goes away.
Monopoly stays.
Yeah, no, the garbage was gonna go away. It's what she's been.
That 35 is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's real good. I really like that plan.
Who's my 31?
Technically, I could bid on it, but no. I already bid 33 to get 4 houses.
That's true.
I think I'm just supposed to force the end of the game before I need to pay for 11 cities.
The first- We're listening to the music from the abandoned sector in FTL right now. The first many times that I played that game, I always skipped the abandoned sector because I'm like, it's abandoned. Why would I go there?
Free real estate.
Right, but I don't want free real estate in that game because that means there's no junk for me to collect there because I'm just gonna be going to all these beacons and there's gonna be nothing there because it's abandoned.
Okay,
True.
do you buy houses or resources?
Wait, spoiler alert, was it abandoned?
It wasn't.
Okay, I
It
can't.
was home to the
Cool.
secret.
Awesome.
I hoarded as much as I could.
That's good because it's my turn first anyway. I'm gonna buy this oil.
To power all your houses.
More than all my houses.
Still buying my garbage.
Could buy that coal wall, it's still cheap.
I don't know why you keep saying that like it's true. Not true. It's gonna get cheaper later.
No, it doesn't because they're no like more bricks don't suddenly show up though.
Yeah, but no one's got coal anymore. That's why it's $3.
Yeah.
Because no one's
Who
got
the fuck's
coal.
powering their shit with nothing? What's going on
It's
here?
just 6 cities for one.
Garbage and
Yeah. It's not a problem.
I'm trying to hoard resources. They're doing a bad job at
It's
it.
0% an issue.
Yeah, actually, resources are pretty cheap right now.
Yeah, I figured that the
Done.
resources would get burned way more.
Alright, Jacob, resources.
I've hoarded as much as I
Can't
can.
actually buy any.
Matt,
My
resources.
turn. Okay. First, I'll take
Just going to
a
formalities as usual.
uranium. I'm gonna buy a uranium
It's
238.
good for the viewers too.
Okay, I like
Those are the bad ones. You don't want those.
Right. Well, that's okay because I'm
It would certainly be at a discount, is all I'm saying.
Well said. $5, damn. I paid that much for fucking coal recently.
and what do you have? Oil over there?
Oh, I should
you have
flip one more of
oil
these, right?
and coal.
Yeah.
You have some of that. Some
Boom.
of this.
Look at that. Look at it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Look at it.
This one's dope.
Look at it.
I'm gonna take.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Look at it.
I want all of
Nothing
you
else.
to
My
look
turn's
at
over.
it. Alright, perp.
I'm good. I already bought
Red.
What am I buying?
resources.
Tell us.
Resources?
Resources.
Oh, I need those! I'm gonna buy 2, maybe 3. tree oil.
You should buy tree oil.
Guys, we're allowed to move resources between power
Yes.
plants, right? Okay.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. You should probably just power the 3.
Yeah.
What?
Just save the time.
How much is tree oil? 12?
I want the one that costs 2 nuclear to power 8.
There's no steam tower on your 3.
Don't look at that.
12 and 9.
Where's the power coming from?
Alright, so I'm gonna buy
It's a very self-limitation.
2 coal for 6.
Do it.
You won't.
Yeah.
Spending 10, getting 4 back.
That dare rarely works.
Do you won't.
Yeah, it's really not a good one.
Yeah, kids just say bet now.
Yeah.
That's right, bet.
What's the cost of using
Oh,
that
that's
there?
way better.
Instead of I'll bet you won't, it's
Well,
right,
bet,
bet.
bet's way better.
I don't like that.
Children are turning themselves
Kids
into
these days.
robots. It's wonderful.
I like it.
No, I'm all in favor of it.
The robots or the bet?
The robots. That's good too. But the ways in which they're basically crushing their humanity are delightful.
Yes.
Let's buy 2 coal and an oil.
Speak for yourself.
Fuel. So that's 3, 4, 5 is $12.
Well, he said, never mind.
So if I can get 8 back for
Wait, what did you buy? You said
2 coal and 1 oil fuel. 8.
Oh, that's it. 3, 4, 5. Magical. So, this turn is going to be weird.
Yeah, because nobody's going to hit. Maybe. Possibly. Actually, how am I?
It's so cheap, why wouldn't I do it?
Yeah.
I think you guys are gonna fight with each other before you fight with me and Matt.
I mean, you know, it's going to be a fast turn here in a second.
Whenever somebody pushes it. Push it.
Someone. Like there's an option.
Are we still doing fucking nothing over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would give it away?
Reese's are done, right?
Yeah.
Reese's or pieces?
Cities, David,
What? No.
Jacob,
No.
me, no, Matt.
What?
Cities,
No.
me,
You can go there.
no.
Yeah, you actually have a reasonably cheap expansion that would force P2.
Yeah, but he can't power a 6 city.
I'm not going.
There's
Not
the
going.
money.
Oh, he didn't buy the
Yeah.
resources.
For you.
What?
Rural man. Country boy.
Buying houses?
Yeah.
Rubber man.
Hell yeah.
Houster. Check out your house shit.
Thank God I get to at least see one P2 before I leave derelict, abandoned houses on the map.
You have to go to work?
Yeah, I have to work. I got called like an hour ago. I probably should have left my number.
Super shitty.
Plus.
What store?
It's a Target.
So,
Down
20,
in Hunter's Creek.
30,
Nobody goes there.
41?
Good bit away.
Yeah, I can afford one.
It's 30 minutes.
Everything's there.
What did you
Set the
buy?
cruise control, take a nap, wake up,
Oh,
and
you're
drink.
buying 2? Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, I guess nobody else.
I power it, fuck it.
So.
That's 51?
Well, because if he doesn't take the cheap
41,
connection,
you're right.
someone's going to build a bridge over his cities to get him.
So we are pushing phase.
Yeah, no, that's happening.
It'll be next turn.
It's
though, right?
definitely
It starts next turn though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
So shit, actually, wait. I'm gonna throw another 20 on this bitch. Boom. I can afford it.
Yeah. Yes,
Can you power all that?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Sure as fuck can.
Oh, wow.
No, Dylan's gonna win.
I've been doing it alright.
Make no mistake.
For how little attention I've been paying, I would just set myself up good.
Yeah, your original placement was good.
I guess while we're here, I'll...
The problem is that zone becomes a complete fucking nightmare if 2 people go to it. It has to be one
Yeah, no, I
person.
saw everybody putting their shit way over
$10
here, and I'm
back.
like, this is a nice bottleneck, and just expanded.
Wait,
Like 20... You're right, I paid 26 for 16, so I get $10 back. I guess I should just pay 21
Look.
for it.
Yeah.
We need to see who that
I
president
wonder
is.
how different this game would
Yeah.
behave if you didn't close off a section, if the game was just more open.
You wouldn't interact with each other at all, probably.
With players.
Yeah, I guess that's
Like,
true.
everyone
Everybody
would
take
just
a
pick a
corner,
color
and we'll meet
and
at the center.
It'll be
Oh.
bullshit.
So, burn resources, right? Or no, you went to 6.
Yeah.
Did you go here?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, it would just be like,
Yeah.
Bullshit.
block us, like, You're all starting in the corners and then you find
Yeah,
out
it would
kind
be
of.
like that other Tetris game where you play versus yourself.
We're all done, aren't we?
No, because block is very quickly becomes
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I
an
can
attack
turn it
game.
Well, you try to reach for the center in that game, but the way this one would work, you would just coast around your own shit and then eventually touch paths.
Power City's still in. How many bucks do you get?
I got 9. I can power 9. I have 9. How many?
You have 8.
I have 8. What?
You have 8.
Why didn't I buy more?
Because you're dumb.
I can afford it.
It's tough shit.
Shit. Oh well.
Yeah.
How many do you get for 8?
I could have gone here.
$90.
$90.
40, 60.
What?
He had enough to buy 4 cities in a turn.
Yeah. He
But
has
say
no competition.
Just David, his next turn and see how crazy.
This next turn
what,
is going to be
54?
a nightmare.
Give me one.
Because we all have a lot of money.
Yeah, people have been stockpiling money.
Oh, jeez.
The thing is that Dylan's been stockpiling money faster because he's been able to sustain 5 houses for a long time.
I'm powering 6 cities.
He also doesn't have to.
How much
We're all
does that
gonna
get?
get to where Dylan is right now.
73.
Like, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna build more than 4 houses this turn.
Maybe 2
I
back. or-
don't think.
Yeah,
no.
me too.
4 is a lot.
Oh, I have to burn
I
these.
can like power 7.
I mean,
Jacob.
I need 2 20s, 3 5s, and I'll give you this one.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, you're okay. I
Two
got a lot of
five,
money, so
or
I can
three
buy any
fives.
plan if I need to.
You better hope so. This plane goes away.
I feel
How
like
many
it's doing
cities
well.
is that?
That's actually
Plane goes away.
It was 4.
This
Okay.
one does.
$54.
That and I always tried to go for the green plants. I've never gotten close to putting and buying green plants, so I just figured fuck it, do
No, that's
something different.
Having one plant that powers
In that
a
case,
brand
I
new
do-
Earth
in
amount
that
and
case,
having
this is probably
like
near the
super
bottom.
cheap trashy ones.
Competition.
Usually that's the good way to go.
The cost of the green ones up front is too much to collect any return on them.
I've collected some return. The problem is I've been fucking stuffed.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I wish I had gotten one of the 3s so I could hoard more resources.
That's why
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't get
that's
rid of my
the
one,
only
just
part I
because
regret
there's
is that it
4
didn't-
resources I can hold on to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this one, but I mean, I guess it's worked out. So.
Yeah, I mean, is that a 6?
turn order
That's
right?
huge.
Is the turn around
Yeah.
right?
Because you guys didn't build and me and Dylan did.
I'm
I
35.
think Matt's
Oh,
ahead
yes,
of me,
that's right.
actually. So.
Oh, because duh.
I am dead last.
Power plants.
Thank you very much.
This is not FPL.
Yeah, I don't. Is this like the final boss, like hard mode?
There's
Alright.
Doom.
won't fight me now.
Red.
Did we replenish resources?
I did not.
At the new rate.
Phase 2.
Renew.
What do we phase 2?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we get P2.
Phase 2.
5 garbage.
And I've got 4 minutes, so we need to make it to the build phase so I can build a bunch of derelict houses.
Cool. And they'll be replaced by machine labor.
9 coal, so I have 3 here.
We got
That's
the
gonna go
robot.
Robot.
It rolls.
That's my fault.
It's
Oh,
very
yeah,
exciting.
okay. And I didn't do what I got.
You'll probably end up winning because the robot gets like random advantages.
Oh, if you want to play with more players without having more players to play with.
Yeah,
That's
if you're
cool.
lonely. Or...
Can you set up all the
Yes,
robots? If you have multiple robots, can you just have them play against each other?
Yeah, of course you can.
Nice.
Just like real life.
It's like
Snap
Melee. You
knife
can
to
accidentally
him.
start at level
That's true.
2 level 9s against each other.
Alright, resources are good. And
Resources are good.
Dylan. Power play.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Good sentence.
Pop up this trash boy.
Trash
I
boy.
like that trash boy though.
I like trash boy.
I like my trash boy.
Trash.
Who's ready to pay money for trash?
I'm not pass.
Hard pass.
Pass.
Soft pass.
So now next, 37.
That's the problem is Dylan's in the position to waste money on a power plant.
Yeah.
And
no,
everyone
that's-
else saved money to try and get houses.
I can still waste money on a power plant. I'm going to do 30 for that.
I pass. Wait, what?
He went to 30.
I went to 30.
I'll do 33.
Oh, okay, never mind. Jesus.
So 33 to you, man.
No,
To me.
to Mitchell.
Yeah,
Everyone
he-
else passed.
He just said 30. But did he already do 33?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can have a max of 3 power plants, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Do you want to go 36? If that
Tradio
puts
Joe.
things down. I mean, I don't have 36.
What, 38?
I'll pass on that for 33.
Congratulations to Dylan. Your certificate is in the mail.
Paid off for us.
Check is in the bank.
We were last place at the right time.
There are a couple different things.
Flip to see if the 37 to 29 comes down. Now that one lets you hoard some resources.
Yeah. I got one of those.
It's just the worser version. This one's $1 more for being infinitely better.
Yeah. Infinite's a little.
I think I can
Infinite.
I'll shut.
Infinite possibilities.
I believe
David.
they call that hyperbole.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. I pass.
Yeah, there are 2 power plants that don't power enough cities.
I thought. Oh well, I said pass. So.
True.
Did you think that someone was bidding on something?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, but I said pass.
Nope.
Or if he misunderstood what was going on.
You're placing that 1.
36.
What a monster.
Pretty freaking good.
Yes, it is.
I mean, in a sense. I don't know which one.
Which sense you mean? Carry the 2.
Yeah, I got a lot of money, so.
You got plenty of money?
Not infinite.
You got plenty.
Okay, so what drops down after that 36?
Oh, we have a 37. But could
No,
be
it's
something
door.
comparable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bid on that. I'm gonna pass. Give me a 20 because I've got a lot of
36
5s.
days. Oh, I'll do that same thing.
This is really fucking awkward. Is this gonna turn into phase? This might turn into phase 3 pretty soon.
I'll take a 20.
If that's the next card that flips, then I can't be here to watch the shit show.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Have you played a game where it went straight from phase 1 to phase 3?
I don't think so.
You must have.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Okay.
We need to move this along because I'm not leaving until we get to the building phase. So
God damn it. Oh, I just don't have a coin.
it wouldn't
Die.
be it
Leave
wouldn't
it on.
Alright.
it wouldn't be fair for me to
Pass.
well no hold on
He was bidding on this.
oh on the bid okay yes
36
take
here.
that.
There is 3.
Does it go to phase 3 immediately?
No, we probably got another one. Yeah.
Cheap one.
Alright. Give me a 5.
Okay, I can power 7 houses.
Alright, Davey.
What is this for?
That's for the power plant.
Well, that sucks.
Do you really want this one?
No, the problem is that
Pass.
I can buy 4 houses, which means I would have more houses than I can power, or I can only buy 3 houses and get a power plant. So I'm in a bad place either way. So in the interest of being a dick, no sale. Moving on to building phase.
Yeah, play it. Resources first. Buy resources.
Resources. Jacob by resources.
I've hoarded as much as I could.
Amazing. Me. Let's fill her up. What we got here?
It's
We got
literally a robot that
these,
plays the
one
game
of
for you.
these, one of these.
Like random robot parts.
Yeah, that should be
I
fine.
don't know what part of the robot body that is.
Yeah.
David, what are you doing?
What? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if I want to buy out all my resources.
Now you've got a competitor in the trash market.
I do, but you can only get 1, so.
12.
You can buy 2, but it's so cheap
Yeah,
with
it
everything
sucks a lot.
else.
7, 13. 13 plus 6. I'm done, but I'm just $19.
Alright. That is 2 purple. Which one?
Yeah, I'm buying 2
Still
garbage.
haven't
And
Some of these.
2 of this shit. So what is that? Plus 4 plus 7 is 11. Do I want to buy more?
Oh, no. I'm 16. I'm 19.
I don't think I want to. I'll just save money for the buy. So I need $9 back.
Do you have 1?
I don't
Do a
have
single?
Keep pushing my money too early.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna buy 2 uranium.
Seems
but
sure,
the more
sure,
fissile
right.
ones this time, the
Yeah, I
235s.
think it'll all work out.
Not my choice. That's gonna be 5 and 4 is 9. I end my turn.
True.
No resources.
Say what?
Whoa. Red.
Instant
2
mustache.
yellow for $6, and then 6. So plus 8 is 14. Plus 24. Or no, 20. What's the math on this?
19.
I've had a couple. 19, thank you.
It's been a few.
Building?
Balding.
Balding.
I'm constantly in that.
Building.
Grind.
Hit us, Jacob. You've been waiting your whole 3 turns for this.
So I'm obviously gonna take the $17 one. So I mean, we're doing this in turns, correct?
Yep.
So I need $3 back.
Stand up face.
Yeah. This phase is gonna go fast, David.
What's this?
So you don't need money every time. I'm going here. That cost me 19.
We're just writing how much we're paying.
You better make sure you have that. If we get to the end and you're writing checks, you can't cash.
Just go back.
Yeah, you're disqualified. Like, seriously, you're disqualified if you can't do that.
I know how much money I have, so. Or actually, I should count.
You're not disqualified, but you have to pay double.
All right, I guess I can count. And do
But
this
you don't have the
shit.
money.
Then you
You
go
take a
bankrupt
loan
and
out.
lose.
You take a loan out. You gotta pay double next time you get cash.
All right, 14.
No, you just go to
I'm
debit.
sorry, purple.
This is better.
So you're disqualified? Do you want to say that?
I
Because
mean,
we can say that.
In a sense. In a sense.
No, let's.
Okay.
I don't
so
like that.
have-
I don't like that idea though. I like the paying double idea.
What?
But if you don't have the money in the first place.
You pay double net when you get paid. Then you take
Alright.
a loan.
Oh,
I play
got it.
money.
Wow, that's brutal.
Is that because I don't like the disqualification?
Who's Mitchell?
It's too
I went.
brutal.
You went? Okay. Matt.
Alright, we're paying double.
Buy house.
I'm buying something.
Yes, we need to keep this moving. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
so
is gonna take half an hour for this turn.
I'm paying 8 plus 15 is 20 something. 23.
All right.
Who's next?
I'm paying 19 for here. Get $1 back.
Okay.
Tommy.
Deal George.
I got.
Write a check. So
Write a check you can't cash.
Fuck.
Good plan. Who's
Good
next?
plan. You can't build there anyway, so that's my
Not
next
there.
move.
Okay.
Go.
22
David.
and 26 is.
Whoa, hold on.
No, you can only go
One at a
one at a
time.
time because I'm about to start stealing shit from you. So
One at a time.
one at a time.
26.
And back away. You place one.
Okay.
I just placed.
pay your 26.
Take a
David.
index card and do the thing. Just count them. Am I next? I am next. Cool. Alright.
Yeah, take an index card and keep track of your bills.
Fuck. Does that actually make more sense than going anywhere else? It kind of does. Because I don't really want to do this one.
So 6 to you.
Mitchell. Alright, Matt. Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Don't even know your own name.
I'm gonna pay 25 to go to this ass place.
Alright, we'll put it down.
Do it. Yellow.
Bob, you're up.
19.
It's the lightning round.
Dill.
Lightning round.
22.
Lightning round.
Okay, I am moving here for 25.
I'm going here. For 22.
You went?
Yeah.
You went?
I went.
Matt?
Oh, it's me. Okay.
That's you.
We're the lightning.
It's the lightning round.
Lightning round.
Oh, okay.
You're
Sorry.
okay.
30.
Happy, it's the lightning round!
I've gone. I go.
It's the lightning round!
Yellow.
17 plus 15 is 32.
True. It's an accurate
Dylan.
statement.
2, 4, 6, 10. No.
All right.
Okay.
Green.
15 for Frankfurt.
Have people been updating their city count?
No.
No.
Shit.
No. We can, that's easy to count.
It's 21.
I already put it down.
Your talk is easy to kill.
Oh.
Poison, bombs, dog traps. These aren't secrets.
Holy shit, this is way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I really should have bought another power plant.
All right. Back to you.
No. No. No.
Please don't.
The best way.
All right, I'm gonna
Go ahead.
start adding my stuff up.
Go ahead and be quiet on that one.
I pass.
Deal.
Alright, Matt's out.
Thank you, Jacob.
And Dylan's out.
32. If I get $8 back.
I got you, Huff.
Thank you.
Yellow, red, or you.
And I'm going to spend, what is that, 26 to get there? To Trier. So that's 102.
Eritrea.
Paying my debts.
And that's going to be my last one to there. So it's $102 for all that.
102. 102.8.
Getting $12 back, paying 60.
David, it's just 102.
What do you? I don't know.
Okay.
There's 100. There's $2.
True.
I was paying mine in cash. There was no debt on my card. Like I didn't think.
Huff
I'd do
doesn't like going into debt.
it. No.
Mine's 110.
It'd be interesting if you can go into debt in this game.
There's a game like that. It sucks ass.
I think it's called Monopoly.
On Steam.
Oh yeah, I have played that. Not very good.
No, it's
You're
not.
right.
That's not a Steam, the distributor joke. The
Oh,
game is called
yeah.
Steam.
Yeah, it's pretty clever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sting.
Yeah,
Sam, Sam here.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'm out.
1,
Good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, and because I have to leave,
I'm more than double.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my money, and then you can set the robot up for me. I have to power as much as I can. Coal's gonna end up being cheaper. So 2 of those, so 7. So I get $82.
All right. While we're doing the money, I'm gonna introduce the world to this robot.
Hello, robot.
Count that.
No, it's heads
Count
off.
that.
That's
This is
80,
gonna
that's
be
2.
harder now.
Okay, well, I actually feel okay with where I left this off. I'm really annoyed I have to leave.
Good plan there, Jacob.
All right.
Good P. Short for plan. Gotcha.
That's not what I said.
What? This guy's buys it.
A good pile of cash.
What the fuck?
This is what he just got paid.
Oh, you got paid. Okay, I was good. Fuck. Okay.
All right. You see the robot?
What?
In focus.
All right, let's start counting some cents. I think our record worked out fairly well.
This is Jacob's replacement, the robot.
It looks just like him.
It does. You can see the likeness there.
Yeah. It buys all resources, otherwise normal production.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
We'll figure it out.
Pays half bid for power plants in phase 2. That's pretty good.
Pays half bid for power.
So it keeps bidding, I guess, but it only pays half whatever that amount is.
Yeah.
That way people can't like build you out of the game by going bid, 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 bid.
Oh, okay, so it only does 150%, or no, 150% of face value, and then stops, is what that means. Okay.
Now we'll do the action zoom on the board. Da, 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 da. This is what it looks like right now, this exact moment.
Alright. Did everybody get paid?
Not me.
Not me.
I didn't.
I didn't either. So.
I throw my uranium into the no man's land. And I power 8 cities.
1, 2, 3, 4,
90.
Is that going out like Tuesday? Because Monday's on.
How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
just have a set amount of work, and if I get it done, it gets done. I'm gonna go back on Monday to do the hospital since they have to.
Red. How many does red have?
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. Mitch,
Alright,
help
so
me
you're
out.
around tomorrow.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
we'll
7,
be
8,
around
9,
tomorrow.
10. He has 10. What time then?
I'll be around until like 7.
Okay.
I have 9.
You have 9, you're perp. And then green is Jacob.
No, I think he also has 9. I'm gonna take my pay, I think. So I have 9 empowering, so I get 98.
Probably the best I've done.
Alright, so
Take 100.
people with 10 cities is me and Dylan. I have a 32.
I'm in
Dylan
a
also
pretty
has a
good
32. Mine's
position.
green.
Yeah, Jacob.
So I'm winning.
Jacob is. We'll see how the robot.
Like this robot should be able to win here. Like,
Right, people with 9 cities. 33.
and I've got a shitload of money from
36.
what just happened.
No,
95.
And I'm in a great position to expand as well.
Mitch is winning on power plants.
And I get 105 bucks.
Dylan is second in power plants, and Jacob is third in power plants. Matt has 8 cities.
So I believe the robot for cities just goes in order from cost.
Right,
I don't
I'm
know
also
if it's
gonna
never the first player.
pay Neverland, and I'm gonna make $105.
I've never actually played with the robots, so we're just gonna make an educated guess because I don't feel like looking at the rules.
Right, I'm gonna get 105. I'll take my own.
All cities less than
Asking
7.
you to be the banker
Otherwise,
just because
all
you're sitting here, that doesn't
cities
seem fair. Me.
never to first player. So he spends as much
So I
money
guess
as
he
he can.
doesn't go towards the first player. Maybe.
He never builds if it's going to make him the first player.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright. So he stays behind.
Okay,
Which-
that
which-
makes sense.
Well, it makes sense until the end of the game, at which point he's going to lose for sure, which is kind of strange.
Well, maybe he can power more cities than people are forced
Yeah,
to.
that would have to be the balancing act.
Alright, so it's to me right now to bid. Is that, oh, no, it's not. Okay.
Oh, do we?
Replenish resources. Did everyone get paid?
I got paid.
Yes.
I got bird.
Alright, so 3
Uh,
bucks.
So I would like to get rid of this 60 power plant put on the bottom of the library.
Go. That's your city.
Alright, this is an 18. Goes up here, I guess. Does this swap down with the highest one up there?
Yeah, it drops that shit, which is exciting.
That is kind of funny.
What's exciting, David?
Oh, this set of power plants that we're dealing with right here.
Why?
It's spectacular.
It's great. It's a good set. I like it. I'm a fan.
Man.
Gotta be running a little.
Y'all gonna pay. Sagas. Y'all gonna pay. What you did.
Pay what you owe.
I did.
Oh, I was gonna, even if I don't win, I had a strong lead. You usually just suck ass the whole time in this game.
It is way quieter now that he's not here. I don't think that's just the music.
Alright, did we,
Like the ambient noise level is lower than it was.
did we reorder and stuff?
This is a.
This is reordered. That had better be all the resources.
That is, yeah. It's a
Or
very-
did you do it by phase 3?
I did it by phase 2.
Oh, hold on.
It's a very resource rich.
Right.
I
it's
had to,
phase 2.
I had to burn this.
Yeah, because everybody's buying green.
Or no, I'm
Bunch of
only burning
chumps.
this. My bad.
Yeah.
It's a chumps game.
The best of.
All right. Yeah. Go.
I get to buy a garbage plant.
You do.
You
Or
can.
you can buy this garbage plant, or this garbage plant, or this garbage plant.
No,
I'm
okay,
really-
garbage has a strict definition in this game.
Awful.
I don't even
I'm quite happy with where I'm at right now.
So I feel like I almost have to buy this just so I can push the rest of the market.
No, if everybody passes, the lowest one will go away immediately.
Oh,
So the market will move. Slowly, but it will.
okay.
The robot will bid, by the way, in case anybody's wondering, the robot will bid for the highest value plant. The maximum bid that the robot will do is the minimum bid plus the number of cities that it has. In this case, robot has 9 cities, so it'll be the minimum bid plus 9 is the max robot bid.
Okay.
Cool.
So feel free to game the shit out of the robot in the interest of getting yourself better power plants.
You can.
And he always bids, right?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't. He only has to win one time, and you can outbid him, so.
27, here's 29. I guess you can't just game that really quickly, can't you?
Sure
I
can.
just start bidding 34 on this one.
That's your prerogative.
He has to bid 37.
Spell with knowledge.
30.
So.
He can only go up to 36.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep. But that's the
Everyone can do it.
maximum bid though. I think it would go up just by the minimum.
Yeah, no, he bids.
Yeah.
He bids the way everybody else does.
Yeah.
He's people.
He thinks he's people.
He's people. Bet. Bet.
Is it to me?
Bet.
No, it's
no.
me.
No, I was using the new kids vernacular where I say one syllable for everything.
Yeah, 34.
34? Well,
What does a robot do?
the robot can only bid up to 36. So
Beep, beep, beep.
You get that for 34.
Huh. Would you like to bid on it?
No, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Coal's really cheap though. Pass.
Pass.
Dale's feeling conflicted.
No. Not very, no.
This is 34.
True.
That 42's
Oh, see to that.
That 42 is looking like it's not going anywhere.
Right.
What just came down?
Right, I'm coming on
That's
20
what
minutes
What?
What are you doing?
I'm just, until we're done with power plants, I'll.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I
not
was
doing
thinking we
shit.
need a second robot.
Oh, I have to bid now, don't I?
True.
That's part of this whole game.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
And it's your turn to bid.
I don't like any of these. What if I don't like any of these?
Then you can fuck off.
I'm gonna fuck off.
Alright.
Fuck me right off. Please.
You've been fucked
There we go.
off. Points.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Blap.
David, that's you.
Boo! This is a bad plan.
29.
Boo.
Beep, 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 31.
Yeah, robot said 31.
Boo! Oh, I could have pinned it on the robot. God. Dang it. I forgot we have a chump incorporated into play now.
It's pretty good.
Designated chump.
I like it.
I put a apostrophe ass. Pass.
Alright, pass.
Robot gets it for 31. Robot is happy. Beep, beep, beep.
Yep. Oh, the robot's totally okay with this.
I bet it is.
This sucks.
It's great. Alright.
No, this is dumb.
This is awesome.
The robot didn't have enough power plants to power the city, so I think he's okay with that.
Alright.
David.
Well,
This is like playing with
well, that-
Civ AI.
well, that
They don't
game-
know what the fuck they're up to.
Well, that gimmy's out, so now I have to actually think about this.
They don't give a shit what happens.
David, it's your turn.
I know.
David.
And he's gonna buy resources first. This robot sucks.
This robot's awesome.
I hate this.
Well, Matt's gonna buy first. Then the robot. And the robot will buy.
By first, I mean before me.
We'll buy all resources.
You gonna buy everything?
Yeah.
It will buy to its
No.
capacity.
Oh, only if it's last. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Which it is. So it's gonna do that.
No, it's not last. It's always second last.
Nope, just kidding. Okay, so you just buy normal.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Cool.
Oh.
I don't need that plan. I
Plant.
fucking don't.
Plant.
I'm not gonna buy it. Tabs.
Alright, I get to have my way with one of these power plants.
Don't put it like
That might weird.
Yes.
Should we change the
the what?
thing to be a robot?
No, it's still accurate.
Okay. That's true. Robot has potential.
Probably. Seems like a safe bet.
take the 37 for 37.
Do it. You won't.
I did it.
It's very difficult to believe.
Yeah.
We'll see if it goes to phase 3.
Phase 3! Well, this is weird.
Just we sweep out the
Okay!
Phase 3 happens immediately, correct?
Phase 3 happens. Let me find out. It probably says here. Phase 3 starts when the phase card 3 show. Phase 3 card shows. Pretend the card is a plant of infinite price until the end of the present step. Remove it, shuffle the plant deck, and remove the cheapest market plant. So, 14 goes away. This goes away.
Well, we finished
This
turn.
step's over.
Oh, that was the last person?
Step. Yeah.
Got it.
Step's over. So now,
Shuffle
every
this.
one of these is on the market.
Shuffle this.
Shuffle those. Yes. Deal. Alright. And now anyone can go anywhere. Race to the finish.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Time to buy resources, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
And it starts with you.
I buy first.
True.
Resource
Will
master
you
race.
buy it?
I don't know that anybody
Yes, I
can
will.
get to 15 cities this turn, but possibly.
God.
That would be fast. Also, no one can power that many, I don't think.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't think you can build that many cities.
No.
I don't think you can do it. I don't believe in you.
I believe in you, Matt.
Oh well.
I believe in you, but not in
Misplaced.
building 7 cities to get there.
Thanks for nothing, guys.
You're welcome.
That was.
The game will probably not end this turn.
No.
I'm gonna buy.
It's not ending.
I'm
It
gonna
ends
buy
at
some
15 or
shit.
16?
15.
15.
I'm gonna buy 2 uraniums at 7
Actually, I might be able to.
and
8.
3 oils.
Buy enough cities in the game? This turn?
Yeah, I'm not going to.
This boy's got cash.
3. So 7 plus 3 is 10. 13, and then 17. I have 17. I'm done buying resources.
Citation needed.
Robot's buying next.
Prove!
Robot buys.
Prove!
He's doing normal, so he's buying a little coal.
What a bunch of
He doesn't need, so
jerk.
he needs just 3 coal actually.
He's an entire jerk.
So 5 for the robot.
I'm gonna buy these, and a coil, and that's it. That's 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is $12.
Gonna buy 7 plus 4 is
What
11.
Fuck. What the? Bada bing. As they say.
Bada bizzle.
I'm gonna spend $2 on garbage. And then,
What?
still only have 10.
True.
So I need 3 oils for 4 and then 14.
Boom.
I'll get 6 whole dollars back.
That's
Or $1 back.
Cost me $18 to buy 4 coals.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's more than you need. What are you doing?
I just don't want to have to worry about it next turn.
That's fair.
What?
How much was that? 14?
I need $2 back. It was 18.
Okay.
Well, that's disconcerting.
I think it was a bad play.
What? It's weird. It's a weird play.
Coal
You
does,
tell
coal
me.
does go down only up by
does.
6 next turn, so.
No, it's horseshit.
Alright, presumably it's my turn to build.
Might as well be,
Yep.
Is
where
this
the
a
robot's
standing
gonna go.
phase?
Robot's gonna go to the cheapest place. Actually,
Yes, it's always the cheapest place.
that's never the first player, and it would become. Oh no, first player order doesn't change until after, right?
Yeah.
So, actually, would it become first player if it goes down?
I read the
Wait.
rule on it. It is that he will never have more cities than the first player.
More. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. 'Cause if it was just if he gets to possible first player, then he wouldn't build anything right now. So.
Alright, I am gonna go here for 11 plus 15.
What a hash burn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the robot's gonna go to Stuttgart. So let me double check.
Oh, Greenman.
Yeah.
Where's Stuttgart?
It's only 21.
21?
Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna be.
21? No. Nothing's gonna be.
This is
No,
20, right?
Just kidding, this is 20.
Wait, which one?
Essen. Well,
Yeah,
Essen,
do
Essen.
it. Do whatever. Doobity-boob-bird. Speaking of which,
Inappropriate.
like, you're inappropriate. Boom. Hey, there's, let's go to Essen. Let's point it.
Inappropriate. Oh, shit.
Perfect.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
I'm just saying.
Fuck. Should have bought coal.
Do.
Robots gone next. I guess we can keep up on this.
Dylan's up.
So who's gone? You bought one?
Yeah, advance me by 1. I'm at 9.
And as long as Hog keeps buying them, the robot's gonna keep buying them, so.
You need to know for sure. You bought one, right?
Yeah.
We're all blocking you.
I'm gonna spend a total of $50 dues. Go here, and her.
Wait,
Oh, did we obey
just buy
his
2?
special? Did he pay half for
You
his
gotta
power
wait.
plant?
Oh, you have to wait. Alright.
No, we did not.
Okay, so he gets
So,
$15 per
we're just buying one at a time right now, right?
26 for this.
Who's next? Yellow?
Yeah.
Then
30.
do it.
$10 back, please.
Blue. Wow. That's also you.
You guys both bought, right?
What?
Yellow and red both bought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
211.
I pay 27 to go to Monster.
Say what?
I mean, yeah, you're right. Monster.
Monster Mash. That's a very good smash. Robot's gonna go to Stuttgart now.
Yes. 26, right?
Graveyard.
Or 21.
Smash! Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
Alright, big match.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, for 24.
Chit, check. Yellow.
I see the 24 is already on your sheet. It says if you have plans. Uninterruptible plans.
All according to plan. Section this whole corner off for a reason.
This is 28.
True.
God, I'm so good at this game.
Oh my god.
$2 back.
Careful, careful, David.
So good.
David's feeling good.
God damn.
How much you have?
2.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Oh, uncomfortable.
Ugh. Roast dog.
Yeah, why are you going?
I don't know.
Robots.
Robot, go.
Alright, I have to figure
Probably
it
not
out.
going to roast dog.
I think this is gonna be the next one at 30. Let's see if there's a cheaper one. Actually, this is also at 30. So which one
That's
did you go to?
also. No, it's
24.
not. It's
yeah,
only
24.
24. Out of your blue blazes.
robot needs.
Isn't this the first city I was in?
Yeah.
I've gone here.
Oh, dude.
So it's 46 back. 16 back. And me 25.
12 mode now. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Whew. Or so they say.
I'm gonna settle up right now. I have 63.
Anyone else buying houses?
Are you buying?
Yeah.
Not me, I'm done.
Mine on one. 33.
So that puts you at 13.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
Robot can't.
Was that 24?
It's to you, David.
No.
I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I can't power more than
That last
12,
house
so
might
I'm not
be
going to.
Yeah, no, that last house was too much. You blew it. Should've bought coal!
You young sir should have invested in coal.
Turn in my hundred.
Classic mistake.
A class. Well, it's the fuel of the
No,
future.
If I had felt like doubling in on this coal, I would be actually able to pay for these houses that I just built. I didn't expect to expand, and I don't know why, since that's kind of the thing we need to do.
You gotta expand your.
I cast my uranium into the no man's land
Do it.
and power my cities.
Do it.
I did.
Do it.
I did.
Yeah.
I got $105.
You got 105 what?
Or wait, no.
105 what?
I need to spend this 100 and get 17 back first.
We'll get 112.
I will get 118.
Yeah, but the 12
For having
because it powers.
That's
bought
one.
the house. Did you guys actually get rid of your money for having spent on the houses?
Yep.
Have.
You gotta make sure you actually get rid of your money for
Mitchell?
spending on the houses.
I did. I get
Okay.
118.
I always square up immediately.
I also get 118.
Big call, David.
I only got 105 because I blew it.
Take one of these hundos.
That's what I had last time.
Do I owe anybody cash?
Nope, I'm good.
Don't know anyone.
Everyone burned their resources as well.
Did
I do
this
like
happen?
playing. I like playing with this
Top
money.
gets rid of, right?
I like
No,
playing
no,
with this money a
not
lot
in this
more.
phase. You get rid of
No.
the cheapest one.
That's pretty good, Mitchell.
It's immediately apparent you're used to it.
What, the money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know exactly how much it is instantly.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think I'll last now. No, I think Dylan is worse than me. Dylan was red.
That's
Where's my
nice.
houses?
Blue has to be blast.
Yeah, that's
Fewest, and then I have a shit power plant, so. Oh, never mind. Stay
I'm gonna be
corrected.
second and Dylan's gonna be first.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Ribbit.
I only have 10 places.
No, that's not a lot.
God damn it.
That's
You only have 10? I thought you had 11.
I'm so good at this game.
so good.
Did I count everybody else right?
So good.
12. Robot is
Oh, I should have stayed behind in houses too. I really fucked up. I could have slingshotted these last couple turns. I think I actually really blew it with buying those houses.
You did.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Fuck.
You played yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how many resources? So it is in phase 3, so 3 nuclear. That's gonna
I guess this math is really important.
lots of garbage. 6 garbage. There's only 5 here. 4.
Okay, how does this work out? We want
7 oil.
Way bigger power plant.
thinking something big.
Just 6 coal.
This is strange.
Alright, it's gonna be interesting. Probably last turn. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
see if the robot can come back for Jacob.
I doubt it.
Oh, we didn't pay the robot, did we?
No.
No, we didn't.
None of this shit.
No, robot powered 11, so it gets 112.
How the fuck am I in third place? Jesus.
Which has a 36.
No, I mean,
so
this is
we're-
in front of me.
Yeah, I am front of you. I'm
This
purple.
is first ring?
You're purple, you're not green.
I'm
the fuck
just
am I
playing
talking
green
about?
on TV.
Yeah.
To you.
For bid?
Yep.
For both.
All of them are available?
True.
The 39 nuclear.
Ooh, that's a good call.
For 39.
That's a good call. I should do math too, but I like to play it by ear.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Robot.
Does the robot bid? I think it does.
What does Hop do?
I pass.
Okay.
Robot. Bids. What bids? 42, right?
Yeah.
And it is an upgrade for him, so I think he's bid. The robot bids 42 for that.
Okay.
I'll in for 46 then. Jeez.
Maybe it's not the last turn.
It's definitely the last turn.
Yeah, shit's over. It's just a
Yeah.
question of.
Who pulls it out?
Yeah.
Is this the music from the Crystal Sector?
What, this is Federation.
I don't think I don't recall this particular track.
I don't know if this song's in the game.
What does it exist for?
It's just a random track that didn't get used.
I see.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
I know, me too.
Oh, this is not cool.
Please. I'm going to kind of pass.
Pass.
Dawn. Bass. Congratulations, robot. You're the winner.
No more draws?
No, we draw.
Alright.
There's no one right there. Pointle. Or you again, rather. Robot.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The robot pay for that?
Wait.
Fuck.
Pays half.
42.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 21. It's a
What
good
a
deal.
cheater.
I guess it's so that
Is that motherfucker gonna win?
I guess it's so that you can't like pointlessly bid the robot out of money.
He's gonna. He has 15.
Yeah. It'd be hilarious if there were.
God damn it.
I mean, he got a turn. 2 turns, 2 turns.
Jacob set him up well.
Jacob, yeah, played
He
well.
got an extra $40.
Yeah.
You bought 2 power plants?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
The
Oh,
40.
this is gonna be
The 40 for
infuriating.
oil.
This one?
The 40 oil.
Today's Saturday, right?
No.
Yeah.
44.
Pass.
Mitchell.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
I mean, we got through the first step. I'm gonna assume you have something on the order of $140-ish. Given that we both ran out of money with the same capabilities at the second step of phase 2, so this game's gonna be really close.
Yeah.
Unless the robot wins by $30, it's probably gonna happen.
I'm gonna let you have it. Pass.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, 44. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can make ends meet on that.
Oh! Alright. Shit. Do I want to get one that I know I could probably have? I mean, the rest of you are just gonna bid on it anyway. Might as well take my shot at it. 39.
Pass.
42.
Pass.
I would have to be 46.
You're out of this.
Yeah. It's 46 to you.
Or
You actual trash. It's fucking free. Like,
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
but it's free. But trash is cheap. And something else might come up. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. Let's see what happens.
I'm good with that.
Big money. Fuck.
small money.
Alright. This is 42, bad boy.
I might be able to do this.
You're still on bid, or are you out of
I
it?
am. It's to Mitchell right now, right?
No,
It's to me.
I'm done.
Oh.
I bought. Oh, I have to pay for that.
Wait, you bought? Yeah, you did. You bought this.
I'm done.
$50.
I pass.
When did you bid 46?
To fuck with me. Take it.
One of them would have bid 50 if I didn't. 46 is too little, let me have it.
Let's see what that new boy is. I'll roll the dice on it. Hey! Way better deal. Alright.
About like 48.
Patience paid off.
No, I think.
We got another 44 on the board, boys.
That's to me.
Yep.
Oh, it's pretty nice. It has like some solar panels.
You don't
An extra
need.
pass.
It's whoever powers
Pass.
15, right?
Whoever powers the most when they're at 15.
Powers the most?
Yeah, so you can get up to 15 if no one else, like, if you have 15 houses and you
Somebody
power
has 60
14
houses,
of
they
them.
win.
No, if
No?
they have 16 houses and can only power 13 of them, then the person with 14 houses and powers 14 of them win.
Okay. Yeah, no.
The game ends
taking
on the
shit.
turn where somebody gets the
Worth.
15th.
You're bidding on it? Because I think he
Huh?
counterbid you.
No, he didn't. He
I
passed.
pass.
Okay, then.
No, it's fucking mine.
And
Baller.
last power plant. Do you want the 60?
Holy
or 8?
shit.
I pass.
Oh, my patience paid off. Totally worth it. Oh, I need to pay, don't I?
I already kind of doing
No, I know.
terrible math in my head.
You have a weird, interesting position this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resources. Matt, you get to buy first.
Alright, it's time for me to be resourceful. I'm gonna pay 5 for 2 uraniums. Sorry, Dylan.
Good.
My turn.
I'll pay $2 for trash. 2 trash.
They call him the trash man.
Boom.
Here's a trash man.
Trash man.
Trash man.
Here's a
Oh, you
trash
got trash?
Yep.
Okay, well, it's gonna be very close.
Green.
Green buys
I think I could have
Oh fuck.
I probably should have counted out. That was the
Buy
problem.
all the good shit.
That's
16 for you, Dave.
Huh?
You bought 4 resources for $4?
I bought, those were all 4s, so that was 20.
Oh, you bought 5. Okay, I only saw you grab 4.
Alright, you just went, Mitchell's doing.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for your,
for my plant.
the 40 for, no, the green one when we were fighting?
Forty-two.
Yeah, great.
You didn't fight back.
Okay.
What?
You paid 42 for that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's still not bad. For the position I was in, it worked out, but you did get the better deal. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's a good, honest competition. This is a good game.
It's very close. It's it's 13.
I don't think I regret my decisions. I think I was supposed to expand south way sooner. I don't know if it would help actually.
This might be the closest game of Power Grid I've ever played.
It's the best I've ever done, and I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna get second.
Everyone
Or
can
better.
power exactly 15.
Yep.
Except me, I can power 16, but I'm not gonna be able to build that city.
Look at you, Mr. High Powered
Yeah.
Ocean person.
I would have gone for 5 if there was there was no
Yeah,
5. So
That's why I was happy with this one.
I had to take this exactly 7.
yeah.
That's why I couldn't let anyone else have it.
I just paid myself for it.
No, that one helps.
I think I was 95% sure if I bet 46 on it, someone else was gonna bid 50, and then I'd have to bid 55. But again, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be in the running without it, so.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't let it get away. So it was how much do I think is the lowest I can pay
The
for
thing
it?
is, the robot's gonna be able to expand the robot yellow.
Yeah, no, I'm seriously concerned about the robot. As we should all be.
Some cheap connections. I can barely interact with the robot.
If the robot wins this fucking game, I'll be furious.
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
What's happening now?
Jacob did a good
that
job.
extra
and the
money.
robot has
Oh,
to
did
get
I
that
buy
extra
materials?
money
You
is
bought materials?
Gonna be able to afford an extra city.
You buy materials?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Materials.
So I need 16 for.
Yeah, the extra money that he saved from the plants is an extra city.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a shitload of money. Oh, this is not a lot of margin for error. It's,
Oh, I don't either.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
15 is such a big number.
It's only 3 more. Or 5 more.
Where's the third one come from?
In some cases.
In some cases. But you also didn't buy it. This could totally work out for you. I can totally see that working out.
I'm not out of the running.
No one is. This is the closest game of Power Grid I've ever played.
I
Like,
can't win.
yeah.
I guess it depends on what other people do.
Are we good for next phase?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah,
so
it's gotta be a building phase.
I'm building first. Alright, I'm building here for
24.
24.
Shit.
This is 26 for me. So I need 15 back.
It's robot's turn. This is 30.
Why do you need 15 back?
I paid $41 for a $26 house.
Actually, it's not.
No way, I just get 5s and no 1s.
This is 29.
What are you looking for? The robots?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you
I
get
think I
here?
fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's gotta be it.
Well, shit. I didn't account for the robot.
No one does. No one accounts for
I
that.
had
Robot is
stones.
$1 buck.
Thought there was something cheaper for him.
This green? Okay. Fucking take that shit. Alright.
Yes.
27. Close.
Alright, Dylan. There are not many places where you can go.
No, I think I actually fucked up. I don't think I won now. Because I can't go here or here anymore. I actually don't
This
know.
is like the closest place.
Yeah, it's the closest place I can go, and I need to build 2 more cities, and I don't think I can afford it.
Once you build one here, you can build one for like 30. Assuming no one else builds.
But I have to pay the route to even get there. I don't think I can afford it.
Is everybody built one?
Shit.
How many do you have? Did you already move you?
I've got 11.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I lost. So this would be 30 and then 20, so that's 50.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have 63 bucks.
Oh.
I couldn't build another city if I wanted.
Oh well.
Alright.
Yeah, no,
It's brutal as fuck.
it's a bummer. Yeah, dang. Oh well.
Oh, that's close. I think the robot's gonna win.
Yeah, I can build that city, but unless I got a 20 in here I wasn't accounting for, I have 64 bucks. So yeah, no, I definitely fucked myself with
Building an extra
positioning
house.
and buying too many houses too soon, or at least too many houses over here where it wasn't actually a problem.
Well, you can afford this one, right?
I can afford that one, but I mean, I won't be able to.
Yeah.
So what? That's 50
I mean, it's possible that
50.
other people will be blocked from getting to 14, so you may as well do it.
Yeah.
I think that's my only out.
Blue.
It's to me.
It is.
God, everywhere is so freaking.
Ugh. I don't remember that other game feeling this like one of our games. I think I lost by $1.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel this like this game feels.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's 26.
That's such a bummer. I didn't even think about the robot's cheapest freaking connections.
Always gotta account for the robot.
$30, $50, $63. This is the closest city.
I think it's still got a couple cheap ones.
I do.
Yeah, there's nothing cheaper than this for the robot, so it's gonna be. That's 30.
$5 short. That sucks. I have to pass.
Okay.
Robot just bought. That's the date.
Okay.
It's gonna be really close. Did you pass? Did you pass? Dave and the robot are 14. You're at 12, right?
What?
You're
Yeah, I'm at 12.
You guys been watching this damn replay?
Here. 21.
I couldn't figure out how to get over there without.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me? Okay.
It's a cheap one.
Another 26 for this.
Yeah. Who's out?
Me.
And is that it?
I'm at 13 now.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's the robot. Who might be able to afford one more.
Does he have $26
Is it only 26?
to get to the southernmost city?
No, it's
21.
21.
Yeah, it's 21.
Oh my god, he's gonna win. He's got $17 left.
Well, that's his last city, so.
So that's
Yeah, that's his 15th city.
Yeah, it's.
So the game ends this turn officially.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it was gonna end this turn. It's just a question of what the balance is gonna be.
I think
left.
I misplayed the robot into winning.
Oh my god.
All of us misplayed just enough.
I misplayed twice, so I was never going to win this game. But I misplayed specifically so that the robot could win by not taking that earlier. Because I wasn't accounting for such a cheap ass.
It's gonna be extremely close dollar-wise.
Yep. No.
So, I think this is my cheapest one is 35. Yeah, there can't be anything else that's cheaper than that.
You're purple. There's nothing down here.
Those are all 3-fers.
I know, it's 40. You're right.
Yeah, they're all gonna be very expensive.
Yeah, so 35.
Well,
Okay, my turn.
oh fuck.
Wow.
So Mitchell just went. My turn. Right.
Paid $80 for that?
Yeah.
Barf.
Alright, I'm going. I'm paying 31.
Oh, I could have paid 45 for this. Guess I might have technically 3 misplays. No, I couldn't even bid 45 for it. That's the big one.
Put me at 14.
You're on 14.
Okay.
I don't think anybody else can go, so it's up to you. Can you get to 15?
Nope. Can't do it.
No.
Okay.
Alright. We do not burn this turn.
Nope.
Because the game's over.
Well, you have to be able to burn that.
Yeah.
So, me, David, and the robot all power 15 cities.
Alright. I think I got 3rd place because I paid too much in fuel. I have $8 left. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
$9!
That's the second time that has happened. It's the second time I've lost by $1.
And where's the robot at?
17.
17.
Fuck off.
So it was actually 17, 18, 19.
What? No,
No,
it's
17, 9.
Won by $10.
7, 8, 9.
The robot won
2,
by
$11.
The robot
No,
saved half of that
$8.
last power plant it bought.
So wait, the robot
Two
won,
power
you got second.
Yeah.
Fucking robot won.
Yeah. By $8.
I'll let Jacob know.
That's a good allegory for how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
But
Alright, and Dylan and I came in.
the second time I've
Fourth
lost
and
by
fifth place,
the
and I was
lowest
sixth place.
possible amount of.
I misplayed for the robot.
Jesus Christ.
It was weird. It was like the first interaction that I had with another player, and I fucking botched it.
Dylan, how much cash did you have left?
14.
I
Not
had.
enough to get this city, but
Alright, Dylan. You came in 4th and I came in 5th.
Fuck.
Alright, not bad.
How much money did you end up with?
I had $9 left,
Okay.
and he had $14.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's close. That's a really close game.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Second time we David by $1.
God. I don't even know what it's. I don't know if the game has a tiebreaker pass.
I don't think
Power
it is.
plant. It's power plant number.
Oh,
The highest
the
bid.
high or low.
I don't know whether it's high or low, but it's power plant
Alright,
number.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah,
That's-
that's pretty
I'm definitely curious. Because if that's true, then I would have won by 1 if we had tied.
Yep, that is true. So it comes down to the fuel costs as usual.
Where?
Did you buy? Yeah, you did buy your fuel before me. So
Yeah, it was just too expensive.
yeah.
Um,
Nope.
I mean, this plant was my worst mistake of the game. game. It ended up just costing me too much.
Yeah.
It was also a bad fix. I never had 5 cities.
Right.
I had 4, and
Yeah.
I misplaced.
No, I made the
Because I
mistake of
blocked you
buying
from having no
too
full
deep in
city.
myself
There was-
instead of trying to get out.
Well, no, I wasn't
That's
sure
what I
if
did,
I was
like,
going to
buying
waffle
here instead
on
of
getting
here to cost 5 less, the robot
because I
would
didn't
like
need it.
I needed to
I was able to
way
make
sooner.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
I should
15 is such a big
bought-
number. I didn't realize that. I thought this was going to cover everything I needed, but it doesn't.
So if that was Jacob instead of the robot, he
Yeah,
wouldn't
this is
have
what
had-
kept me ahead.
No, he wouldn't have.
But he wouldn't have bought that
Yeah.
second
As a
plant,
bummer.
so I don't know.
The mid-game transition seems
He was
tricky.
in a really good position anyway.
No, it
That
wasn't.
phase
He was
2
only
was
making
make or break.
No, he had to buy 2 plants because he was only making 7 power when he left.
Yep.
Jacob,
Great game,
7
everybody!
That's true.
No, he was. No,
Thanks for
Jacob-
joining us. It was a good time. Good game of power.
Took
Get off my stream.
Get off my internet! Grouchy old man, you
Sucking on my what? My bandwidth.
My bandwidths.
The winner is the player who can supply electricity to the most cities in his network. The resource he has, is there a tie? If there is a tie, the player with the most remaining money wins. If there is still a tie, the player with the most cities in his network. So no, it would have been a straight action.
And the real winner is the one who made the most friends along the way.
Yeah.
That's true. So not the robot.
Jesus.
So it would have just been a tie
It would have just literally been a tie.
if Mitchell had one fewer dollar.
If I had a fewer dollars.
Go to bed.